hold on our people. At least the
Oh
fans
man,
feel for Ricky
they
like
got them pavers again. Them niggas finna come with that heat, bro. I don't think they ready for it. I don't think they
Probably
ready.
Ricky.
Coming live from the CHI. This that real hip hop right in front of your eyes. Yeah, I'm feeling alive. Yeah, they feeling the vibe. This is a positive tribe, so come along for the ride. Go. Yeah, I'm here to make my claim, bro. They know what's up. The C to the A to the M, about to get them up. But they gon' need EA to come as live as us. Coming with hit after hit like this was Madden, bro. Added up, sad enough, they heard again. They know I'm coming with that fire like earth and wind. These niggas clowns Pennywise when the circus end. They entertainment, but tell me what the purpose is. Man, like, they pure entertainment and quick to fall in line for mass. So when they hear the sounds of whips and the chains, man, we gotta be the change, man. Keep it a buck. When we moving as a unit, how they gon' stop us? Better yet, tell them croppers we not in the same picture. See the key? Always move with the people that came with you. Put my all in it. No gimmicks, I'm authentic. Leave them applaud, then hang it all up like the car finished.
See, man, I told y'all the papers ain't playing with y'all, man. Y'all either gonna come with that real rap or y'all gonna keep lying to y'all raps. Hey, bro, tell them how it go.
Yo. What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? Welcome to the S.O.S. podcast, Stranger Society, the most honest hour and change of your day. Once a week, we coming to you again, live again at yeah, we already know. Don't even say it. It is what it is. Yep, it is. But we live. We here.
no, we already
That's
been
what's
on 2 hours. Y'all late.
Right.
Hey, look.
That part.
Catch up. Yeah.
Y'all need to catch up.
Catch up to me. Yep. But we here again. We live on this day though. Still, while it's still this particular day. My name is Jacques. I'm one of your hosts. This gentleman down below, his name is. That's how you feel about y'all, ladies and gentlemen. This gentleman to my right, his name is.
I'm Dion, the asshole professional.
And you know it's really professional and professional, and we are the mighty S.O.S. Wait a minute, hold on. Who we got in the booth up there? Is it the bird? Is it the plane?
No, it's the producer. You definitely need a better intro for her than that nigga.
Hey, look. Hey, look. I don't know. But she never chimes in. She never says like hi. She'll never like give a nod. What's up? Nothing. So see why some people don't get introduced. Yeah.
Hello.
But
Hold on. I'll be back.
Look at it. Yeah. Well, we are the mighty SOS pod. Well, a little less mighty now, but SOS podcast. I don't know why I have you breathe after it either. I don't.
I think I just tried fuck one of y'all aunties on accident. It just occurred.
Not one of mine. Not one of mine.
It just occurred to me that it might be one of y'all aunties.
Not one of mine. Not one of mine. Not one of mine. I guarantee you, not one of mine.
Oh shit! My bad.
Not one of mine. I know it was not one of mine.
End up on my fucking page.
Hey, look, most of my aunties got husbands, and I'm just saying. They will shoot. I mean, I'm not saying you will get shot. I'm just saying a person would probably find themselves.
Somebody auntie's birthday was today or yesterday was looking real fuckable. And, yeah.
It wasn't one of mine. I don't have an auntie that had a birthday today or yesterday.
One of your auntie's birthday was in the last couple of days,
nigga? Nah, I had an auntie whose birthday was in the last couple of days.
But a cousin. It was a cousin?
Yeah, I had a cousin.
Older cousin?
Nah.
All right, well, I don't know.
Do they look older?
Nah.
Who this motherfucker was then?
Well, hey, look. On behalf of the rest of my family, I'm sure we all are breathing a deep sigh of relief right now.
Hey, if she looks, she gone. If she looks, she gone.
No. I don't think. Hey, look. Not all looks are created equal. We'll just put that out there.
Look, she gone, man.
Some look. Hey, look. Sometimes you driving past an accident and you gander. You don't really want to join it, but you notice and you notice what's going on. You see what's happening.
All right. Now, when I pull up to the family reunion, already in the family.
Nigga, every look ain't a look, nigga.
Hey, look, I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm gonna need all court to go through proper channels. I'm gonna need you to ask for hands. I'm gonna need you to ask, I'm gonna need you to come sit in the parlor.
I'm gonna have to sit in the uncle circle too. God damn.
Yeah, you got to sit in the parlor. And just, hey, I want you to know. I think she's mighty nice. Yeah, she's mighty nice. Respectable young lady. She is and such. And I would do.
Right.
Got the shotgun. Hey, anything you do to her, do to you.
I'm gonna do to you. I'm gonna do to you. So at the end of the night, am I gonna give you a hug? Hey, look, that's just wrong on so many levels. Anything you do to her, I'm gonna do to you. So you gonna hold my hand for 6 hours?
Right.
Is that what we finna do? That's what we finna do, pops? It seems a little weird for a grown man to be wanting to hold my hand, and I'm 15 years old. I'm gonna report you to the authorities, sir. Like,
Hey,
do I gotta call? What's the name? Hold on. What's old boy name? Did you catch the president guy?
Oh, god damn it.
Do I gotta call Chris Hansen?
Yeah, Chris Hansen.
Imagine the first nigga that said it though. Like now it's a joke. But just imagine the first nigga that say, all right.
Oh.
Whatever you do to her, I'm gonna do. He meant that shit.
Hey, you wanna know why he meant it? His daughter was a hoe.
And he just had enough.
It was that he had reached his limit. A motherfucker will come over here and use his daughter.
You know what? This is it.
This is it. Next one gonna be the last one. Say that right now. You go marry her. Why me? It's the wrong time for the music to go out in musical chairs.
Right. It's the worst beat drop ever.
The worst beat drop.
Like, nah, keep that shit going. We got at least another 4 more bars.
She got some good years in her, sir.
Right.
She is nowhere near being desperate enough to marry an individual like myself. I am a cad.
Right.
I tell you what. I am a heel.
I do not want to bring dishonor to your great family.
I do not deserve the young Mary Beth Ann's hand. I tell you what. I tell you what. Right. I'm not gonna I got scoliosis, you know that, right? I ain't gonna be able to handle no phone or nothing.
Right.
And my last 3 fights was against children, right? I ran all 3 fights. Hey, that's a great segment. What could a man say intrinsically that isn't offensive, that it is instantly a no-go for your daughter's hair?
That isn't offensive, but you ain't gonna. You just no. No to you.
You know I don't tip, right? Like it ain't really offensive, but it's like
just not you. You don't. Nah.
Come to your house and say that if you whip his ass, everybody gonna be like, man, what's funny with his ass? But still, it's a no-go. It's a no for me.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna hold you. If you come in here, you could be. Hey, look, you can't come in and try to shit on Tupac.
Right.
It's certain opinions you just got to keep to yourself,
right.
or better yet, just not have. But yeah, you come in here talking about strictly for my niggas was just repressive. Like wait, what?
Oh, and then he have an intellectual opinion about the shit.
I found Machiavelli to be incredibly redundant. The fuck?
The fuck? So you put time into this, huh?
Right.
You put time into this dumbass shit. Yeah,
You
and I don't know. I'm particularly sensitive. I was listening to I've been listening to Tupac all week, and not even late Tupac. I mean early Tupac.
Oh,
Tupacalypse now. For niggas, Thug Life, Tupac.
It's all kind of like Tupac now.
I mean, well, yeah. Yeah, you're right. But still. No, but yeah, if you say anything bad about Tupac, I'm gonna turn into what's the old girl from A Living Color? Better not say nothing bad about Miss Jenkins.
Miss Benita.
Miss Benita, I'm turning to Miss Benita. If I get to rocking, whoo. And I don't know why, but I've been seeing this statue pop up a lot lately. That, I mean, it was early in statue making process. Like, motherfuckers weren't that great at making statues. Let's just be honest. You just think that one of Lincoln and Washington is so incredible, but hey, look, Martha was like, "That don't look like my George." When she saw it, that don't look like my George. That's not my George. They didn't put this picture on the bill. They didn't put this picture of somebody on the dollar. I don't even know who he is.
Hey, and then it was another motherfucker that got the dollar bill. Was like, Jonathan Anderson. That's Johnny. China made the $1 bill, y'all.
That's Johnny from Potomac and Third.
Oh shit!
Could you imagine the first motherfucker to take a goddamn have to fucking draw a picture off a photograph, and everybody else needed that actual motherfucker to sit still for 7 hours? Well, I had to know who was you motherfucker. He moved 18 times. He got up and took a piss break, and we both forgot how he was sitting.
Hey, that had to be one of them genres where once your shit was outdated, like once they figured out motherfuckers had cameras, you was done. Like you imagine like convincing a motherfucker to come sit here for 8 hours real quick so you can get your shit, or you can go over there for 12 minutes and Ezekiel can get your shit right up out the way.
Right, a realistic picture of you.
What about like in most of our history, that shit never fucking happened. Like people just imagine people until cameras existed. They just imagined their imagination. Nobody really sat nowhere still for 37 hours and got painted like history taught us. Like niggas just imagine people.
Motherfuckers just ballparking it. I mean, she kind of looked like a little. I mean, she had a mole, right? She had a mole on her. It was on her forehead or a cheek. What was it?
Willie, come here real quick.
All right. I got it.
Hey, was she a redhead or a brunette? Can't remember. Fuck it, make her a blonde. Fuck it.
Right, we fucked up the bitch that posed for the Mona Lisa was really a blonde.
Hey, look. Did she come back to get a picture?
Hey, look. Let's be honest. Only reason he ain't paid that bitch with a smile is because he couldn't draw teeth.
Right. Never seen a Michelangelo paint with teeth happy.
No, just saying, Da Vinci. I mean, look, he had a lot of talents, just couldn't draw teeth.
Right.
Couldn't get the spacing right.
Everybody has an Achilles heel. Even the
kids. Hey, look, it's about 15 other balled up oil paintings in that bitch right now with her mouth open, looking like a buck tooth horse. Nope. Shit, shit. I can't get it right. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just close her mouth. I'm gonna just paint her with her mouth closed.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
You didn't realize that historical fact.
Hey, look. You going back to that bit? Hey, look. Yeah, I fucked up. I need you to sit down for another 8 hours. What? Oh,
Hey, All right, this time do it with your mouth closed. Trust me on this.
Trust me on this one. I'm not repeating this shit no more. My ass is asleep, motherfucker. You suck, Leo. You suck.
Hey, nigga. Imagine being the first motherfucker to ever pose for a portrait. The motherfucker be like, just came to you like, hey, fam, sit right here. Sit right here for 6 hours. You gonna love this. This gonna be dope. What you making? I'm making you. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody wants to see no picture of me.
Hey,
what the fuck, you son?
Hey, what the fuck came first, portraits or mirrors?
Definitely mirrors.
Huh?
Definitely mirrors.
Definitely mirrors. Okay. All right. So how good of a salesman did the first motherfucker who drew a portrait have to be? I've seen me. No, this ain't me. This ain't me.
Has everybody else seen you? Yes, literally everybody besides me has seen me in person.
Nah, that don't look like me, fam. I'm sorry. I ain't paying for this shit. I ain't paying for this shit. Hey, look. I'm gonna need that bread, fam. Literally, I'm gonna need that bread. I imagine the first motherfucker to get painted had to pay in bread. Right. I'm gonna need that bread, fam. I gotta take this shit to the crib. Like, hell no. Fuck that. I was already at the house. I'm shit with the arrow and the bow, but I told my old lady I can mix this water with this dirt and I make this shit look like it's brown, right? And this shit like it's red. Like, he had to explain like his chosen profession. Right. Like, he gotta convince a bitch I can get us fed with this. I'm not taking no harpoon out there. I'm not fucking with those. I'm not doing no hunting. I'm gonna take care of us by drawing these shitty pictures of people when mirrors exist. You mean to see this motherfucker? I gotta stand in front of it to look at something that's supposed to look like me. When I can just stand in front of the mirror and it look like me? Yeah, but it's kind of like there when you're not there. So you mean I can't see it when I can't see it?
Like me in the mirror?
Like me in the mirror? Like, that motherfucker had to be incredible. He had to sell everybody. He had to sell his bitch. He had to sell the first motherfucker he painted. He had to sell the first motherfucker that gave him the little canvas and some brushes and shit.
Y'all missing one.
He's already tool deficient. You say what?
One big caveat that the first nigga had a win, even if he couldn't fucking draw.
Oh, get motherfuckers high?
Huh?
Get motherfuckers high?
No.
What?
Once again.
You too smart for him. I'm not getting it. You gotta tell me. You just showing me shit that's glowing.
And then he froze, so we wouldn't.
Right, and then he froze. Hey, look, it was that awkward moment where I was like, "Did I freeze or did he freeze?" Hold on, you froze, man. You frozen. Yeah, I'm just saying though. Tune in after the commercial break. Like, yeah, but I'm just that motherfucker. He had to be incredible. He had to be the Hank Hill of fucking salesmen. He had to be. Had to. Are you back? You back? You're back.
Oh yeah. So now.
You just showing me blue shit. I'm not smart enough to figure out.
Well, blue, the color blue wasn't readily available to everybody in forms other than natural substances. There was a war fought to even make the color blue in paints and shit. All the nigga had to do was like, hey, I'll put you in some blue shit. Like, niggas didn't have blue. Blue didn't color. Blue wasn't no blue fabric, wasn't no blue shit. They had to figure out how to make blue.
Hey, look. I did not know it was a war over blue. Like, motherfuckers been blooding and cripping. Motherfuckers been blooding and cripping.
For a long time.
So the Crips was up a lot then.
Hey, you just gave every Crip, every GD a motherfucking hook to hang their hat
Right,
on.
but look,
Hey,
look. If I was to
they
give you
they
that
fought
challenge
wars over this
right
shit
now,
long forever.
if I was to give you that challenge right now to make the color blue, like make if I asked you to make some blue paint right now, how would you? Of what? What would you make it out of?
Motherfucker, I don't know. If you looking to me to save the color blue,
No, but I guarantee
you finna be sad. I have no
you could.
fucking clue how to make blue. I don't know how to make
I
most
get
colors. I can make I could go out in nature right now and make various shades of black and brown. I can get you
I can
gray out.
guarantee
I
you
can get you gray out this bitch. I can get you.
gray.
I can get you a fucked up version of green.
You can get gray.
Other than that, I got nothing. I got no colors for you.
You
I
can
got
get
nothing.
red. You can't get red. You can get
Where am
purple.
I getting red? Where am I getting red from? Where the fuck am I getting purple from?
Blueberry. You get purple from blueberries.
This motherfucker think I know what some blueberries is at just out the blue.
Right.
Like I'm just going outside getting blueberry. Come on,
You
no,
can
I'm
go to
not.
Aldi's and get these blueberries, nigga. I didn't say you have to forge for this shit. I
I'm
just
talking
said
pre Aldi. I'm talking post Aldi. I'm talking post apocalyptic. We just started this motherfucker over
I was making a point right now,
or
nigga,
pre.
that you could. I
Oh,
was making a point right now that you can't do it, motherfucker. You can't do
hey,
it naturally right now. Is my whole point. You in 2022 couldn't go outside and make blue paint right the fuck
hey,
now, but
hey,
you
look,
can do it any other time.
way to go, making me feel dumb. I was having a great grand old time. I was having a great grand old time talking about these Neanderthals, looking down on them and celebrating my superior intellect. And then now you just come in and squash the shit, talking about how stupid I am for not being able to make the color blue. I appreciate you, fam.
No,
I
no,
appreciate the
you're
shit
not
out of you.
stupid.
Thank you so very fucking much.
Hold
You
on.
are amazing.
Hey, you're not stupid. Blue, we just don't realize that blue doesn't really exist in nature. Like blue is a very, very rare color in nature.
Hey, hey, you say rare, but then I look up.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of blue up there. Can't.
You
It's
don't
like,
even know why the fuck that's blue.
hey, look, I don't care either. You made this aside. You making this opinionated podcast in our joke shit talking segment. Very, very smarty, you nerd.
Nerd.
Why the fuck does this guy? Hey, no, no. Hey, look. I was just thinking about that shit the other day. This shit is hilarious. That all you have to do is answer a motherfucker adult's question. This is why people don't like children. You ask an adult, you answer adult's question, and we go the fuck away. Even if the answer question should create a whole nother question, we don't even think about that whole other question. I remember like 30, 40 years ago, 30, 40 years, 20, 30 years ago, motherfuckers just out of the blue, everybody wanted to know why it was the ocean blue. It was just conversation going around about, oh, the ocean is blue because of the sky. And then everybody just stopped asking. Nobody was like, why the fuck is the sky blue?
Hey, I thought it was because of the ocean, but again, I don't know. Did you freeze again? Did you froze again?
Yeah, yeah,
Back
bro.
to you after these messages. But yeah, I don't. Man, look again. It's just some shit I'm just not smart enough to know. And
But
at a point,
see, we
at a point, my intelligence has taught me that you know what? Stop looking for answers you're not gonna be able to find.
no,
Mhm.
but
All you're gonna
ain't
do
that
is frustrate
strange?
yourself.
Ain't that strange though? You was like, hey, why? You like, oh,
No,
hey, why the school? No, because everybody thought they was smart at that one week. Like, no, the ocean ain't blue; it's reflecting the
no,
sky. And then just
no.
stop right there. Nobody was like, well, why the fuck is the sky blue? It ain't even supposed to be a thing. It's supposed if you just keep going up and up and up, you just go out of this motherfucker. There's nothing else. Why is that fucking layer up there blue?
Hey, look, man. At a point, you stop looking for the sock because you realize I got a lot of socks. So that one that I meant, I mean, yeah, I want that sock so I can complete this other pair. But
I
I'm
remember,
not, I'm done looking now. I'm not looking at the bed again. I'm not going back downstairs. Like if it's gone, it's gone. And you know what? I'm okay with that. And you just move on. Otherwise, you're gonna drive yourself crazy. Because why is the sky blue and the ocean blue? I don't know. I don't know. Chicken or the egg, motherfucker. I don't know.
hold on. Hey, what makes it even worse is if you look this shit up, it'll tell you the definition of why colors exist, not why that motherfucker is blue. It'll tell you because certain this absorbs this. No, nigga, that's the definition for color. You just said blue. You didn't fucking tell me why blue, you motherfucker.
Hey, speaking of definitions and the semanticism of words, a possible new word alert. I don't know. Uh, but yeah. So fourth grade English, right? Prefixes and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's the difference between repeat and again?
Uh, it doesn't have one is a singular, one is could be plural.
Say what?
One is singular, and one could be plural. Repeat is you doing the same thing over. Again could be someone else doing it.
So I can't repeat what you said.
Yes, but you're repeating after me. You're not repeating.
Hey, if I say what you said, am I saying it again?
Yes.
So I
Say
repeated
it,
what you said.
but you're not
Again.
repeating it. You're repeating
I
after.
repeated what you. I repeated.
After.
That's
You're
what
not gonna be
repeat
able to
means.
take that word out of there.
You can only do something. I can't do it again until it's been done before. After.
So there is no
No,
pre-peating.
no. You're saying repeated, but the thing is, you're not repeating. You're repeating after.
What the fuck did he just say to me?
Exactly.
What the fuck did he just say to me?
A
No, I'm
Repeat.
asking
motherfucker
him.
can't say repeat this and tell you something. If they say repeat this, that's an action. Repeat after is speaking.
Hey, look.
But you can
Hey,
say
look.
do this again.
Right. That's why you can't say repeat this, motherfucker. Because
But
they
that's not the
You,
question. The question
you
is
can't. You can't
what's the
say repeat this.
no, you.
Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey, look. If
What
I
room
tell
you
you,
gonna walk up and go?
hey,
Hey,
look.
repeat.
If I tell you to
okay,
repeat
wait a minute.
if I tell you to repeat
It's
the access code, if I tell you if I tell you you ask me the code and I say you just repeat this 7834629, you gonna be the asshole that just repeats this at the machine to punch the code, or you gonna punch the code in? Just answer the
So,
question to me. What type of moron you're going to be?
so you just said exactly what happened. Am I
Repeat
going to
this.
follow the instructions, or am I going to decipher because you said some wrong shit and do the correct thing that I know you was asking, even though you said the wrong shit?
Hey, you want to get through that door? Repeat this.
You see
Seven
what I'm
eight
saying?
six nine.
okay, what's the
What you're
prefix?
asking.
What does the
No.
prefix
What am I saying? What is it? What is the drunk said you're hey look drunk, this is an English conversation, you gotta come with your A game here. You're repeating after because somebody else said it first, then you repeat it after. I'm confused.
You repeat it after. You don't just repeat it. You repeat it
but
after.
that wasn't the question. The question was what's the
What
difference
does the
between
difference
repeat?
in the meaning between again and repeat?
Okay, what is the prefix re mean to you?
To do over.
Do over.
And if you had to choose the word again or repeat, which one would you choose?
Um, More than likely, depending on the context, I'll say repeat. But also, is repeat really? Does that really count as a compound word? Because I mean, what the fuck is a Pete?
That don't
But you're
work.
trying to
Not
find out what the
not, not
prefix
no
re
no
means. What's the
not
definition to re? The prefix re.
the prefix
Just that
re
if you're
mean
defining just re,
means
and
what?
she
So
said
if you
It
repeat,
means
right,
again.
it doesn't mean repeat.
Yeah.
Or could
Re
it mean
means
both?
no. Re means again. So if I'm gonna reconsider, I'm gonna consider this shit again. If I finna re-fuck up, that means I finna fuck up twice as much. But so so if I repeat something, I'm just gonna repeat it again.
no.
No.
No, you're trying to separate the prefixes for some reason. I don't know why. Um, Re and repeat is not a prefix. It's just the first part of the word.
What you got? What you got? What you got? What you got? What you got?
I think he's froze again.
That's for me.
Hey, drunk said this convo sobering me up. It definitely will not be great for your buzz. In English argument is not going to be great for your buzz. But am I echoing?
I just use some for now.
Oh,
Nah,
yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah, nah. I don't know. Okay. Hey, drunk. He's asked. Can y'all repeat the main question? The main question was, what is the difference between repeat and again? That was the question.
Again, stands on its own.
How? You can't do it again until it's been done before.
Yeah, I don't know.
Huh?
I don't understand the point of this argument. No way.
Hey, look,
I just got a whole nother plate full of food delivered to me.
You definitely did get a whole plate. You got delivery, not DiGiorno. That's what's up, though.
This nigga came in horizontal.
he definitely needs to rotate the screen. Now it was a test question. It was asking what does the prefix re mean, and there was a list of words, and in that list, one was repeat and one was again. And so I thought that was rather confusing because I thought both of those meant the same thing.
So he had to define that word.
Repeat means exactly. Again, office variable.
Okay. You say so.
He had to.
Yes.
Hey, look. Can you rebuild the Lego dinosaur?
Mm-hmm.
That means to build it again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Also, repeat that building process.
Yes.
Can you repeat it? Can you repeat this and get the same outcome? Can you do it again?
If you put a blue horn on that motherfucker this time, you still did it again, but you did not repeat it.
Yeah, but if I see, okay, like, all right, say, hold on, listen.
That was it.
What was it?
Blue horn on that motherfucker. You did it again, but you did not repeat it.
You didn't do it again.
What's the difference?
You didn't do it again. No, and let me give my fucking example. Well, then I'll tell you, and you can understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, like a motherfucker builds a kid comes to you with an incredible Lego build, and you're amazed that a child can do something so intricate and incredible, and so now you say, "Hey, Billy, can you repeat this build?" You can say that, and that would be perfectly acceptable, right? And then I can also say, "Hey, Billy, can you do this again?" And that means the exact same thing, right? Huh?
No.
It does.
No.
It does. It does. It does. It does. It does. Billy, can you do this again?
No.
Do it again. Like, hey, look. Okay, Billy throws a 95 mile an hour fastball, and I think it's a fluke. Hey, Billy, can you repeat that? Hey, Billy, can you do that again? Same thing, fam. You trying to make this shit sound extra smart, and there's a big difference between the two. They're the same. They mean the same thing. Okay, cool. You got
colloquialism for English. That's all you're doing.
All English is colloquialism. That's all language is colloquialism. That's why we got two different forms of English right now, because it's colloquialism. We have English that they say over a fucking ocean, and we got English that we use over here. Right?
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
No. You are.
Oh, okay.
That's what colloquial means.
What does colloquial mean?
Small groups. Small localized groups.
Hey, look. This was a small localized group when this shit was created. What the fuck you talking about? It was. Because the group grew?
All right.
Because the group grew? Yes. Standard English was colloquial at its time. It's an inception. Yes. It was a small group of motherfuckers in the world that came the fuck over here. Were they representative? Were they a large portion of the group? Or were there a subset of the English-speaking motherfuckers from over there that brought their asses over here? See, you try to outsmart the argument, and it's just no need to be smart.
It's no need to outsmart it. It's just not an argument. You fucking conflate fucking saying pop rock is candy, motherfucker. One is a
Nope,
specific thing.
nope. I'm conflating. I'm conflating. Billy, can you repeat this? And Billy, can you do this again? I'm conflating those two, and I'm asking you to tell me the difference in the two requests of Billy.
The same difference, and I'm not even gonna get into this. If you say, "Can I go to the bathroom?" and the teacher says, "Yeah, you can," and you still have to sit your dumb ass right there. That's the difference.
Yeah, and that's stupid as fuck. But okay. And that's some shit that yeah, don't put your elbows on the table. You got to eat with. You got to put the forks down in this order. Don't wear your hat in the house. All kinds of stupid shit. You just saying. You just naming more just shit for shit's sake.
Go from fucking English to superstitions.
What's superstitious? No etiquette. Etiquette. A set of arbitrary shit to appease other people, and that is half of what English is built upon. Etiquette. Arbitrary shit to appease certain people.
Hold on. When he said you still got to sit your dumb ass there, is because there's two different definitions of can. Like, can I go to the bathroom? Well, no. It's like, can I go to the bathroom? Is do you have the ability to go, or do I have the permission to go? Am I right?
No.
My bad.
One of them, do I have permission to go, isn't proper English. Is why that joke exists. May I go is the proper English. That's why that joke exists, because it no, you can't say it the other way.
But you can.
Literally. You can't, motherfucker. That's why. No matter.
But you can.
Too early and too late. All
So can and may mean two different things.
Hey.
But
you can do it. I mean, you may do that shit. You can do it. I wouldn't suggest it. You may do it. I wouldn't suggest it.
Hey, I'm like drunk. This shit is sobering me up.
Hey, like a motherfucker. Hey, look. Be what it is. Drink more.
Look up the definition.
Drink more. By the way, while she looks at the definition, I am showing you all. Hey, look, they're not a sponsor, by the way.
Is you drinking a goddamn wine cooler?
Hey, look. First of all, right? So
having all his mixed drink shit right there.
Hey, look, right.
This is why I shouldn't have control of the goddamn system. Because this fuck what he about to say and try to explain this goddamn wine cooler. I don't think we need to hear this type of bullshit. I'm mad disappointed in who the fuck you are turning out to be right now, nigga. Like we represent better than that. I got.
Oh, so I'm the only one.
I can unmute myself, nigga. I'm out here in these goddamn streets. You on time out, little wine cooler drinking ass motherfucker. Like, this nigga is really drinking a wine cooler. Got the nerve to talk about a motherfucker having a chaser.
It does look like you drinking coffee.
Hey, look, it's not just you who has the ability to also unmute themselves. You know, no one man can have all that power.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a wine cooler, right? But what I did was I put this nice vodka in it, and I made a cocktail.
So you're using the chaser, is what you're telling me.
Hey, look, I thought about that also, but is it a chaser if it's also still alcohol? Or is it a mixer?
Nah, that's not alcohol.
See,
how many of those do it take for you to get drunk? I guarantee you, I would get drunk off a 2 liter of Pepsi than I would off a 2 liter fucking Bahamas, whatever the fuck you drink.
That is a great example. You fucking just misuse fucking chaser. But we understand what you're saying, and no amount of you saying it is gonna make it not misused.
Hey, look. I'm trying to bullshit my way out of some shit here. Using the loosely based definitions of shit. And if you can't understand the argument and the total consistency here, I am saying that English is bullshit. I'm saying that English is bullshit. English is bullshit. It's about interpretation, and I'm trying to interpret my drink as acceptable by saying that it has alcohol in
You
it
don't stop
and
drinking
it's
that light.
mixed with alcohol. But hey, look, let me had met my new version of a Bahama Mama or a classic lime margarita. I should have used tequila. Damn it! If I'd have read the description of what the bottle was, I would have put tequila in it and a margarita. But anyway,
Nigga,
yeah.
you are committing so many goddamn fouls right now. First of all, you're drinking light, which is something we don't do here.
Hey, look, we
Second
do
of
that.
all,
I've done that. I broke that rule several times.
second of all, you drinking a goddamn wine cooler. And I didn't see you pour any vodka in there. So to me, it's just a wine cooler. So, nigga, no. We had to throw a challenge flag in your manhood, nigga.
Hey, look. I mean, you can review it. I think if you review it, I'll come out. I'll win that review.
I see, and we still can't tell because you are pouring something clear into a goddamn bottle, and we can't see it. So you might just be holding that motherfucker sideways.
Just because y'all want to mess up y'all liver
Hey, look.
or kidneys.
Hey, look. I think I poured too much.
Both.
I think I overcorrected.
Don't let them bully you, Drop.
Peer pressure for the win.
Go ahead and take care. Keep your body where it's supposed to be. Be here for your kids.
That's right.
Come
That's right.
on, we all know this motherfucker drinks.
We do. We know I'm gonna finish all of this. We're all aware. We know.
I mean, this nigga literally just had a story last week about him having a fifth of tequila fanny pack to his stomach at a goddamn Bears game that he made sure that he finished. Yeah, them kidneys ain't gonna make it.
Hey, look, why you think I had all these kids?
Ain't that
I got four spares upstairs right now. I got four pairs up. I got four pairs upstairs. Who cares? We out here.
Oh shit.
We out here.
Oh, pairs.
Matter of fact, hey,
look. Not four pairs. I got four. You know what I mean. I got four of them up there. You know I got 8. I got 2 pairs, 4. Oh. No. The vasectomy will be we looking at the Christmas timetable for that, you know. A gift that keeps on giving, perhaps, maybe.
This government play with your body all types of ways. Pause. They poking and prodding and fucking snipping and fucking stabbing you and shit. This has been a very medically experimentative last quarter for you.
Hey, look. I come from an era where we used to take shit from a person off the street that we did not know. And then put it in we didn't know we're gonna be there, had no reputation, had no anything other than, hey, look, I got what you're looking for. And then we would just take it and use it and be like, yeah, we would smoke, it'd be like cool. And we'd be perfectly fine with that.
Hey, it was crazy.
I mean, I've been rolling the dice forever, fam.
Fam, this is the shit that gets me. We freaked out about this fucking coronavirus vaccine, and we was taking that TB shot fucking off the corn cob holder. Like, it just looked like a little corn cob. We should have questioned that shit way more than anything coronavirus related. But we used to just, I can't go to school? Fuck it. Stab me with the 4 prongs. We just taking that little TB shot in the shoulder. That was a vaccine, and it was experimental at the time. And we didn't give a zero fuck because we were ill-informed. You see what happened when you inform us? We revolt.
Hey, you say we revolt, but and also this question is gonna age the fuck out of me while aging the fuck out of both my parents, right? How many saw y'all parents wear like a shirtless top, right? And they got that little circular ass mark on their shoulder, like a big ass chunk of their skin been ripped out.
Yeah.
It's from a vaccine. They all got it.
No, they don't. We got it too. That's from that TB shot. That's the one
No,
I'm talking
no, you got one of the big ass marks in your arm.
about. No, but we got
Exactly. I don't either. They all hey, look. We got generation 11 of that motherfucking vaccine. They got ground zero with whatever the fuck needle it was that made this dime size indentation in the shoulders of every one of my uncles and every one of my aunties.
You got to be fucked up to give you the vaccines beta tested.
I'm just saying that non-compliant shit you're talking about. We stood in line and marched our children into that shit and looked at a scar. At the result of it being a scar, it was like, yep, nah, you too. Not next.
That's what I just
We
said.
did.
Nigga.
We grew up and did all of our. I'm just. Oh, okay, my bad. You did. All right, you did. All right. Well, I was just supporting the fact then about that. But yeah, we marched right into that shit. But
That's exactly the point.
nowadays,
that we fucking all got that TB, experimental ass TB shot, and then complained about coronavirus. That TB shot was 4 needles, and it came on a corn cob dispenser. You don't remember that TB shot you had to get when you went and got in I think it was the 3rd grade and then high school? It was 2 times you had to go get that motherfucking shot.
no.
I definitely didn't get the shot in high school.
What?
I definitely didn't get the shot in high school. I remember the day my mama filled out my shot chart.
You remember not? I don't remember this being a conversation.
Yeah, you got to get some shots before. I think it's 3rd, 6th, and 9th grade.
Hey, look, I'm positive I got all the shots I was supposed to get. My parents lied once to the school, and it didn't work. And then they had my auntie lie. And then they had my auntie lie to the school, and it worked. And then they never lied. And then,
like, hey, baby, sugar. They probably said sugar in her life.
Hey, look, she might have because it was my mama older sister, right? I didn't get into the first school I wanted to go to when I was a child. They rejected me.
Elementary school?
Yeah, elementary school, preschool.
How the fuck do you not get accepted to preschool?
What had happened was what had happened was my birthday is in December, and it was like if your birthday's in December, no, you can't go. You gotta wait till next year. And my mom was like, nah, and she tried to get me in Rasta, and they was like, no, this boy is obviously not the age that you say he is. Look at him. How old are you, boy? 3. All right, see, look at him. And so
nigga, they was like, how old are you, boy? You said orange? Like, nope.
Hey, look, maybe
stupid ass at home.
Maybe.
This is why you should teach your children to cuss. You went in there, motherfucker. How old am I, motherfucker?
Oh yeah. You did what that boy's old. But yeah, so
come on.
So what happened was after that, my auntie got a hold of my birth certificate, and she was like, "Nah, scratching this." She made a copy of that motherfucker and scratched her shit out to change the date from 80 to 80, from 81 to 80. And I got into McKay, and when I went in, she told me I better not say nothing to nobody, and I didn't talk. And imagine being imagine being a child and not telling nobody when your actual birthday for like 3 years. I was in the 3rd grade before they found out. I was in the 3rd grade before I got called down to the office. Like, what year were you born?
Hey, what do you 81? Mean by born?
It's like 81. Oh shit. 80. Fuck. Shit. But they let it go at that point. I mean, we can't just hold this motherfucker back. he been here for a while now.
Hey, what if there's a whole flim flam they just ran on you, and you really was born in 80?
Soap opera ass shit.
They definitely fudged numbers to make it seem like I was born in wedlock.
No, nigga, they just told you that. They didn't do any of that. All the documents were real. They just told you this shit. It wasn't like before. Like, let me see that. All right.
Oh no, I mean I knew. I can remember this. I don't know.
They told you. Are you hearing what I am saying to you right now?
No, I knew because I experienced it. They literally called me down to the office and had to verify what year I was born because on my birth certificate it was not right. And one of my teachers had told them, or my teacher was like, wait a minute, because it say something different on the thing. And how old are you? They got a mistake on this paperwork, and they had to clear it up. I remember it. You never forget a lie a motherfucker been telling you to tell for 3 years, and then you fuck it up. They never gonna let you live that down.
Nah, nigga.
Ever.
Like, what if you was just so slow as a baby? They was like, hey, you know what? We ain't even gonna count that first year. Now when you was born in 81.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. They stole your motherfucking ass. They stole your motherfucking ass with somebody else, and they couldn't premiere the baby till December for some odd ass reason. It was born in March of '79.
Hey, look. I don't know. Nobody saw my mama when she was pregnant. She was in Germany. I don't know. I was born here. Though.
Nigga, you might be a replacement child, and you don't even know it.
I could be a Limburg baby, and who knows? I don't know. I'm theirs now, though. Shit. I'm theirs now, though. Hey, look, nature versus nurture. Nature versus nurture. Which one is we going with? How does it work?
Nigga, this is gonna make a great episode of Law and Order SVU.
Hey, look, I've been around my father so long, I got feet like him.
It's a nigga named Clifton somewhere gonna hate this episode. Because he didn't grow up so well. He was the baby that should have came home with them.
Look just like I'm just the switch.
Yeah.
Motherfucker got lost in the park, and they just like, you know what? Fuck it. I got who I got. I got who I got. I got one. They got one. In the 80s, you could just leave. It was like one of them, take a penny, leave a penny.
Hey, it's so many stories of the 80s how people got the wrong baby. It's like, how do you know until you start looking like one of them motherfuckers?
Everybody just keep their fingers crossed for a while until you start developing.
All right, it's just a potato, bitch. You gonna have to wait till this motherfucker like 3 before I say it's my son, bitch.
Hey, look, I don't think people take baby pictures of kids until they start figuring out who they look like. Like, you just wait on the baby pictures. Like, hold on, wait a minute, let me see. Okay, now I can take pictures of this motherfucker. Yeah, because all right, it's the family. Because then you start taking family pictures of the motherfucker who ain't the daddy.
Yeah.
Hey,
motherfucker, you don't want somebody else to notice it in the picture before you notice it.
Right.
Look, my family always talk about, every time somebody bring up baby pictures and shit of me, my family always talk about how I burned the house down when I was 5. I'm like, all right, y'all better stop saying that shit. What the fuck? The cameras died too? Because they ain't no pictures of me at 6, 7, or 8 neither, motherfucker. Like, y'all better stop bringing up my transgression. And nobody recovered from this great fire of 86. What happened about 87, 88, 89, 90? I had some accomplishments after that, you motherfuckers. Y'all was camera shy after that. I just fucked up pictures for y'all at 5. You fucks.
Right.
Hey, look.
There's no pictures of nobody else in the family for 4 years after that incident.
Hey, look.
Traumatized by the loss of the first set of pictures.
You know what you did, right? You burnt up the only pictures they had of Medea. Because you got a Medea in your family.
All my Medeas were still alive at the time. Take more pictures of the whole ass too.
Hey, look. They Medea wasn't alive. They just knew Medeas, motherfucker. They just knew Medea. There's a Medea before them. Hey, you ain't the only. You think you're the first Medea? We done had 12 Medeas in this family. What are you talking about?
Ain't gonna be no more Medeas out there.
Hey, I swear for Jesus Christ, Tyler Perry has made me start enunciating that shit.
Hey, hey, look, it's a lot of motherfuckers who didn't know that was not the character's name. That was a title.
Mhm.
Nigga. I that ain't the title. That's
No,
just
it's
how
a
nigger it up.
no. That's a familial title, man. What you talking about?
That ain't the title. That's just how
What is it?
niggas nigger it up.
What is the title then? I don't know
My dear.
hey, look, Medea. I don't know what to tell you, fam.
The
I
title
don't
is
know. I don't
My
know what to tell
Dear.
you.
And since Tyler Perry, I have since started enunciating it again.
Hey, look.
Cause, you know,
Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey, look. That seems like a difference without a distinction. I'm not writing this shit down nowhere. I don't give a fuck if you pronounce the R in your word hard, motherfucker. I
oh,
don't care.
y'all know, no, Tyler Perry made the hard R necessary.
No, he didn't. You just you picking the fight like I was picking the fight. We're repeating again.
No, I said Tyler Perry, nigga. Tyler Perry made the hard R necessary. Medea
Yeah.
became a
Again,
so
you're picking the fight. He didn't make it. Only it's only necessary to you.
Nah.
no, old ladies were offended by being called Medea after Tyler Perry, nigga.
I don't recall that, but okay. I don't recall that.
When you call the new old ladies Medea, like old ladies in the street that you didn't know,
I've never called anybody Medea.
oh, I say it all the time.
I don't have a Medea. I don't have a Medea. It's one of my family. I didn't meet her. Nobody else. Nobody took up the nobody. This wasn't the Black Panther. Once the Medea died, nobody else took up the mantle of Medea in my family. We just let that shit just. Hey, look, well, everybody just auntie level at this point. I mean, this is what it's gonna be.
Damn. That's fucked up.
That's
That's what
not
it was.
Medea is a term of endearment, sir. It's just not your grandmother. It's everybody's
I didn't.
grandmother.
Who said grandmother? Who said grandmother, fam?
Oh, she has to be at least a grandmother.
No, I said everybody's just auntie level now. You can't get no better than auntie level. You can never get grandma level. Grandma level is just grandma. Medea,
She,
you called a motherfucker Medea. They wasn't necessarily your grandmama or your auntie. That's just what everybody in the family called this woman. I thought. Am I wrong?
You wrong.
Oh, okay.
nah, nigga, nah, nigga. There are grannies.
I hear a lot of
I got at
music
least
from
four.
one. I hear a lot of I hear a lot of music. I hear a lot of music from one of y'all.
My bad. That was my
And I'm not
background.
saying there weren't. Oh no, I'm not saying they're not grannies. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that a Medea didn't have to be your grandma for you to call her a Medea,
No, just 80.
Yeah.
80 or
huh?
better. 80 or better. She ain't had to have no kids. 80 or better. And you supposed to
Man,
say it to all 80 or betters in the street. You hold the door for an 80 or better black woman. Excuse me, my dear. Excuse me, my dear. Excuse me. It don't have to be in your family. You supposed to be still saying this shit in the streets now.
Mm.
hey, look, I didn't know that. Again, again, I've only heard of the Medea. I never met her.
You're
I
a
just
colored
know she
rookie.
existed.
You're a colored rookie.
I just well, hey, look, I wouldn't say rookie. I mean, maybe not a vet, but I ain't a rookie. I mean, I'm a good third year player.
You would
You,
never
you,
be a
you say you're a
traveling.
Negro rookie. A Nig rookie.
I'm a
You would never be
rookie.
a traveling all star.
See,
No big old long.
No
you
big old
you
loans.
you won't make the
No
chilling
big old.
circuit, nigga.
Hey,
You
look.
wouldn't survive a day on the chilling circuit.
Hey, look. Hey, look. I could be Josh Gibson out this motherfucker. You don't know.
That's fucked
Can't
up.
get
Y'all don't even know
can't get
what
right. Then get right till they got right.
y'all don't. That's fucked up. That y'all don't even know why Medea was so funny.
Well, I don't know why it was so funny.
Yes, that wasn't a
I'm
familiar.
sure you're gonna tell us the one singular reason why we should appreciate the comedy in the movie, other than all of the other comedy that we all laughed at, but we don't know why we was
The
laughing. But enlighten us.
just the name alone. The name alone. That's it. I'm not talking about the comedy. The name Medea, the character Medea of what it was. It was Granny USA. It wasn't
It was what USA?
It was Grandma USA. It wasn't this mystical character. It wasn't the ancient wise Negro. It's just any old 80-year-old bitch.
I don't know. I thought motherfuckers viewed the Medea figure as a matriarchal figure in the family of a
That's the
higher position.
mythos. Tyler
Hey, look,
Perry was
cool,
exposing the
cool.
accurate.
Again, in my family, there was only one Medea that my aunts and uncles on and cousins, not just my aunts and uncles, but their cousins, their first cousins, my first cousins once removed, and shit like that, all that. Those levels of everybody called this one particular woman Medea. That's it. Just her, only her. She was not the same relation to everybody that called her that same word. And it was just her. So that's why I took it more so as a mantle a la Black Panther style than just an insignation you just gave a motherfucker that was 80. That's the only
Random
reason.
80
That's all. That's it. That's all. This was a much longer conversation than I thought we would ever have about the word Medea.
random 80-year-old bitch. Hey, Medea, you go ahead.
Are we
Medea.
are we sufficiently unsobered up now?
Go ahead, Medea. You go ahead.
Or was Medea still sobering? I don't know.
Nah, we unsober now.
We unsober now because I poured a lot of vodka in my cup. This was not this color when I started. By the way,
I thought it was because I don't know what those weird soft ass drinks look like. I know what whiskey looks like. Whiskey looks like.
hey, look, I know what whiskey look like, but I'm just telling you. Sometimes it's refreshing. See what he said?
It's refreshing, but it's not intoxicating.
Niggas
And it's
drinking.
wrong.
Oh no! Hey, look! I poured enough vodka in here. It's definitely alcoholic beverage now at this point. Don't let the color fool you.
Don't let them fool you.
Don't let them fool you.
Check out our media. Don't let the light skin fool you. How about fuck you up? This is what it sounds like.
Hey, guy with no names. No names. Hey, guy with no name. I got a quick question for you, Root. Have you been in a situation where you heard a ditty that made you want to shake your head in rhythmic fashion back and forth to let your hair get velocity and movement?
No, but I will say this. I have, every time I get out of the shower, I have the urge to do the come out of the pool back.
The Fabio?
Yes. Yes. I have the urge.
The Fabio.
I'm gonna get that picture. But the thing is, I don't want water all over my dwelling, so it's gonna have to happen at a pool, and I'm never at a pool. It's just gonna happen at some point. But that's the only hair urge I get right now. And
Hey, I did an ad that I was ridiculed relentlessly about doing that very same thing. Doing that very same thing. Now you doing that shit just getting out the shower, but you was talking about me. But you was talking about me doing that shit.
Doing that shit for the
I'm
world.
just saying you doing that. I did that shit. I did that shit for a check. You did that shit because you know what? You just got out the shower and it was just fun for you.
What about me? In the 30 somebody years, you know me doesn't spell hypocrite. What is do not say, not as I do, motherfucker. What?
Like a motherfucker.
That age when the hoe did that, so hopefully you ain't got to go through that.
Hoe did that.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Is that it's really no way.
Hey, look. After this commercial break,
after this
commercial break, we'll figure out what's crazy.
You thought that blue cliffhanger was a motherfucker? Wait till you get to this one.
Wait for it.
So as I was saying, you know what's crazy? You can't even argue no more in 2022 because we were savvy children and we were we had reduced very complex arguments down to infantile fucking to just very infantile phrasing. And now it's like you could just did you just unrubber your gloomy? That was a very pertinent, poignant argument. If it even remotely sounds like they're trying to say what you just said to them as the argument, and I don't give a fuck how much sense it makes. I don't give a fuck. Long as you say it first, they can't go. Well, you know, you just did. Did you just unrubber your gloomy? And they just have to shut up and take it. Like, God damn it, I did just unrubber your glue hill.
Damn it. Unrubber you glue. Hey, look, we are hour 6 in. We got topics. We hey, look, thank y'all for tuning into the S.O.S podcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're new here, subscribe. If you've been here, share, because you back. So let somebody else in on the secret.
Right.
I don't know. I want a rainbow here. Shit.
The more you know that shit.
yeah, but I said rainbow, but then I was like, do I want a rainbow?
Yeah.
I want a. Can I decide?
No, you
Is
can't.
It wrong?
You can't take it back. You can't take it back.
But this is the thing. I don't want to take it back. I want a rainbow. I just want it to be okay that I want a rainbow like here.
Like you gonna have to your rainbow gonna have to say pause on it.
But that's fucked up. It's fucked up. I want to use a rainbow every now and again, but I just want it to be. I just want the direct connotation to be the reading rainbow shit. The more you know. I want the more you know connotation. Like, I grew up with that. Can I just not? Can I get my LeVar Burton on?
The motherfuckers stole the rainbow from LeVar Burton.
Can I not? I don't know. I mean, that wasn't the conversation I was trying to have. But hey, look.
Hey.
Hey, look. You got a hell of a cut point there.
Hey, I am in awe, and I don't know why the fuck this just came rushing in my head. But Jerry Seinfeld wore more mics on TV than Will Smith and Martin Lawrence combined.
Jerry Seinfeld wasn't like.
Hold up, him and Lorne Michaels.
No, Jerry Seinfeld wore more mics on television than fucking Will Smith and Martin Lawrence combined.
I heard Jerry Seinfeld, and then I heard everything trail off and didn't understand anything else.
He wore more Michael Jordans on television.
Oh, okay.
He wore more and Will Smith combined.
Ooh,
and that
did
is
he?
A sobering fact for some odd ass reason.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I can believe it. I don't believe that. I don't believe he wore more Jordans.
I can believe it.
I watched Seinfeld a lot. Actually, I don't ever remember Seinfeld wearing Jordans. I remember him wearing gym shoes, but not Jordans.
Nobody does until you fucking watch the shit and go.
But Martin had a whole episode centered around the patent leather mics.
Yes, and Will Smith was known for being very fly. He was a fresh.
Oh, he definitely had Hillary's. He definitely had Hillary brushes. Jordan ones with a toothbrush.
It was in the title, The Fresh Prince. But Jerry Seinfeld, white ass, snuck some concrete for us.
Hey, look. But you want to hear this? Doug Heffernan wore more LRG than the entire Wire combined.
Nigga, I got one even better for you. Shane McMahon has the greatest shoe collection of all time.
Damn.
Shane McMahon. Shane McMahon. Nigga, just Google Shane McMahon shoes at WrestleMania. Every time he was on WrestleMania, this nigga is out there drop kicking motherfuckers into fours.
Them is definitely the Monarch 7s.
Seinfeld was out here rocking those.
Hey, I'll give you this though. Nowhere ever on television have you seen more iceberg, and including all the Rockefeller videos back in the day, than Cheers.
Oh yeah,
than Cheers. And I ain't talking about Sam Malone. I'm talking about ancillary nondescript ass motherfucker. One-off motherfuckers who just ordered a beer.
Years ago though, like
years ago. Yes. Hey, Shane with
a suit and some Jordan 1s.
Finna wrestle in some untied Jordan 1s. You finna come off the top rope.
Jay, the nigga is off the rope in some Jordans.
He off the rope in Jordan. That's not what that shoe was made for.
Right. You ever seen
that? Hey, look. First of all, I refuse. First of all, he got Bobby Lashley in an armbar wearing some Jordans.
Right.
It's so much wrong with that picture. If you know any of the people, if you know first of all, if you know who Bobby Lashley is, and you know who Shane McMahon is, and you heard what I said, you would understand just everything wrong with absurd with that picture. Shane McMahon got Bobby Lashley in an armbar wearing Jordans. What?
Nigga, Shane McMahon's shoe game is off the charts.
Hey, look. If them is walking around, if them is his wrestlings,
right?
I could imagine his walk arounds, right. And I can't even fathom what the fuck he just puts on the wall. Right. We ain't gonna wear these. We ain't gonna wear these ever. Right. But I wrestle with these motherfuckers. I had a guy sitting in line for 8 hours, and I came with the top turnbuckle with these pictures on.
Right, nigga, out here getting tombstone in these goddamn Space Jams.
You know how often you gonna roll over the motherfucker? The midsole's gonna be fucked. It's gonna be bad.
Oh shit.
Hey.
I don't know where I was going with this.
It's so much shit that like people do in this modern times that we just go through the motions. The motherfucker cracked a joke today because I took a picture with one phone and sent it with another phone. That motherfucker say, "Nigga, this is what you do." It's something about old days. That motherfucker say, "Why did you just Google Doc it to the web?" I'm like, nigga, clearly I didn't want that one phone to be connected to the other phone. It's why I did that. And then nigga was
I sent you the picture in this unconventional way on purpose, not because I'm unaware of the convenience of the times we live in.
Right. Motherfucker say, I didn't suggest that you did. I'm like, sir, if I Google Doc the picture to the other phone into a Google Doc and then retrieve it with the other phone, that is now an instant tether to those two phones. Like, people just say shit and don't understand what they're saying. And when I broke down the actuality of what he was asking me to do, he was like, "I didn't ask you to do that." I'm like you dumb it.
You don't understand what request you made, do you?
You don't. Hey, look, and that's a fancy way of saying you know what the fuck you asking for, do you? Right. You don't know what you just asked for, you dumbass. People just going through the motions.
Like a motherfucker, straight up. Where the other guy go?
I don't know.
Right here.
NFL was so
Where the other guy go? Because we do have topics, right?
So 11 o'clock we got topics, huh?
Hey, look, well, 10 o'clock we started
Yeah.
the show, so shit.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you want? 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 Shit. I don't know where y'all want to start at.
Talking about Shane McMahon and Jordans and Seinfeld and Jordans.
Okay, all right. Speaking of flashy motherfuckers.
Okay.
The U.S.'s favorite bishop.
That's Bishop John Juan, motherfucker. Second
Okay,
favorite
America's
Bishop
second.
Ranger. Third favorite bishop, motherfucker.
Hold on. Why the fuck you keep jumping? I hate we should just be moving around when I don't want to move.
Fourth favorite bishop, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm about to say because he definitely ain't fucking with Bishop and Juice.
Bishop
Hey, look.
X-Man he gotta be fifth favorite bishop.
Ooh, yeah. Bishop and X-Man is my nigga.
Got Bishop Don Juan, Bishop Brazier, Bishop from Juice.
Oh, the Bishop who?
Bishop Brazier, Bishop Don Juan, Father Flagler,
Whitehead.
but Bishop Whitehead.
Not Father Flagler, motherfucker.
Thank you.
Bishop Don Juan, Bishop Brazier, Bishop from Juice.
Bishop Eddie Long.
Nah.
No,
okay.
he can pass Eddie. Him and Eddie Long probably neck and neck because Eddie Long died before them charges stuck.
Hey, he went on the motherfucker. Check, please.
Right, that nigga tried to Russell Simmons his way to heaven. Nope. This is not where you going, son.
Hey, look, motherfucker definitely didn't know how that worked out. Like, nah, I already know what you did. It ain't got to get found out by them, motherfucker. I know.
Hey,
it ain't about them knowing.
Satan hit that nigga with the Sinbad from the pearly gate. Don't you? Bro, me.
Hell nah.
Nigga, that shit had to be the funniest shit ever.
It was definitely.
Hey, shout out to Sinbad. Shout out to Sinbad. He also made me feel like shit when I was a child. I too had to wave bye to a girl on the bus when I got off the bus. I did that before. All right, bye. Yeah. The Bishop Whitehead. He's back in the news. He was at church again having service when he had to choke a bitch. Because it happens when you.
Hold on.
Because it happens when you preach. Not allegedly. Not allegedly. I by the time I get done talking, we be all right.
Wait, we trying to get monetized. Allegedly, nigga.
Okay, yeah.
Right. Hey, look. I get you, but I wasn't done with the sentence yet. I wasn't done with the continuation of the phrase. So if they chop it and try to use that, they have to actually use the actual totality of the statement and not actually a portion of what the sentiment was.
Oh, you
and
said
you're not held liable.
I could chop that up. I don't give a fuck what you said after that. I could have chopped up. I could have put you in the next internet meme mix with just that. I don't give a fuck how fast you said the rest of that sentence.
Hey, look. If you want to make the SOS, if you want to make the SOS podcast, if you want to make the SOS podcast famous by just chopping up certain things, certain segments of what we say of wild shit, let me save you some time. Fam, you can take whole chunks of this motherfucker of wild shit we say. Because we say wild shit all the fucking time. That don't bother me, and I know it don't bother any of the other two gentlemen, even though they're trying to act like motherfucking high horse right now. Because it's on me. Because it's on me right now, so they're going to get it. But when it's on them, hey, look, they also say shit, too. So, hey, look, It's a collection of motherfuckers who really don't give a fuck.
Hey, I
But
don't even see how
but-
we got so far away from Hitler as engulfed in Hitler we was.
no, that wasn't accidental. That wasn't accidental. That wasn't the invitation. That wasn't the entry to like put him back in the door. Like, yeah, we've been missing that conversation around this motherfucker. No, we've been missing that. We ain't been missing that.
At some point, it felt like Hitler was just here to stay, and not in the way.
No, not because it was a directive. It wasn't an intent. It wasn't intentional. With no purpose.
Hey,
You would just say you would just say wild shit and just be like, "Hey, yo, look." And also, hey, look. You way more too many times. You the wrong motherfucker.
The funniest shit though is he wasn't really talked about in like a censorable light. It was like they just give Hitler a compliment. All right, no.
All right, so Bishop Whitehead is in he's in the news again. He had visitors to his church, and a woman got up woofing. I was trying to like riff until the video popped up. The video ain't popped up yet. I'm waiting on it. It's in you know where we had discussed where it's gonna be at. There we go. All right. So yeah. He was at his church. Wait, is this? Oh, this is his video talking about it. My bad.
I definitely thought that was Hannibal Buress for a hot second.
Hey, look. Hey, look. Hannibal Buress, the legend. Hannibal. Yeah. Everybody like Hannibal though. If you got a microphone and you like slightly out of focus,
Microphone
wearing glasses. But yeah, that's the video right there of him choking out a guest prophet, because she's a prophetess apparently. I don't know why she didn't see that shit coming, but that's a whole other story. But yeah,
Jesus ain't tell you to do
your future.
she had to dust it off, but he definitely gave her. He hit her like the Undertaker hit Triple H at SummerSlam right before the chokeslam. Like he was in a reverse chokeslam. This, but yeah, he's just back in the news again for some.
It's like so many motherfuckers fucking onomatopoeias you can hit this shit with.
Oh, definitely, we could do that all day. But he's back in the news again. Let me get the story out, because I don't think I did it yet. He's back in the news again because his service was interrupted by a woman, and he physically engaged her because she was woofing. Now, this is funny because of a lot of shit, right? But I want to give you a couple of reasons why it's funny. It's funny because these people came here looking for a problem, and she definitely didn't think he was gonna yank her ass like that on camera. Definitely didn't. It's funny because he knows who she is, and he knows who sent her, and he knows why they sent her. He's apparently in some battle of bizarro world Instagram clout fame pursuit, where he's into it with a couple of other motherfuckers that got blogs that are I don't know, but yeah, this is a full view of him escorting this woman out of his church. Not for nothing, we all noticed that he got like 10 members there.
This is what they don't understand.
And that nan one of them got up to help him escort this heifer out that motherfucker.
Hey,
so I know they not tithing.
Sorry to interrupt, but we can hear hours and hours in the background.
There's hours and hours in the background? I didn't even hear that. That's my shit. Money Long? What's up? That's right.
Yeah, that nigga don't need no ties though. A couple of my partners know that nigga. Uh, they say he got it. He got it.
Hold on. We still hear the music. Hold on. Now I hear the music.
Yeah, don't talk
There we go. All right, now say what you was gonna say.
I said I got a couple partners who know him for real. They say that nigga he got bread. He got it from the streets though. Did his little time, got out.
Oh, we're all aware of where he got his. No one is unclear about where this motherfucker is getting the funds to buy Fendi sweaters
I
and
never
Prada
heard
suits.
of this nigga until this shit though.
Why would you hear of a drug dealer from New York that made money and opened up a church?
Cause everybody keep talking about this nigga like, other than that robbery shit, like he was like I should have known him.
I did not know of this man until the robbery.
Me
Like I
either.
think the robbery was his the robbery was his Kardashian sex tape. That's what it was. That's what it was. It was some shit that you trying to act like happened to you, but you made it happen. In my opinion, that's why I called it the Kardashian.
Well,
it was on purpose. Be
what I
levels
hear,
to
he
my
can make it happen.
references. Huh?
I said, what I hear, he can make it happen.
Oh, she was really sucking dick. He was really getting robbed. There was those. I believe those were real guns. I believe those people really ran in that church. I believe they really asked him, "Did we just get into like a cafeteria?" You sound like you're at a bus station.
You said what?
You sound like you're in a bus station. Are you at a conference right now?
Nope. Can you hear me now?
Oh, we can hear you.
Stop canceling noise, nigga.
Huh?
No, it's just a lot of noise with you. Like you came with a lot of people.
Stop canceling noise, motherfucker.
Right. Your noise canceling, stop canceling noise. You sound like you at a bus station. It's like he's trying to figure it out. But yeah, no. It's he trying to get a super church. He's trying to get not a super church. He's trying to get a mega church. And we all see that, right? He's just the first pastor to try to do that shit off of Instagram.
Man.
He literally looked, I think this motherfucker looked at what 6ix9ine did in music and was like, hey yo, and brought that shit right to the pulpit.
Hey, I've been waiting to hear a gospel diss track.
He is definitely on Instagram dissing the other motherfuckers that be dissing him. He has a actual rap beef. This is the equivalent. This is the Pentecostal Pentecostal version of Hot 97 G Unit game.
Hey, been turning the show on his ear yet again. Is there ever a Christian diss? Tupac. I wonder if Heaven Got a Ghetto. That wasn't the old two neighborhoods that you think. It was, I know this motherfucker didn't build projects up here. I know this motherfucker has not have built projects up here. Listen to it again.
Hey, look, now I want to listen. Now I gotta listen to it again. I thought it was an old
First ever
too.
Jesus diss. Oh wait.
Hey,
Definitely gonna have to listen to it again.
hey,
No,
hey,
I'm just
hey, look, 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 hey, look. I don't think a ghetto in heaven would be a bad thing. I'm just saying, why is it that, and we're gonna get back to Bishop Whitehead in a second. Why is it that it's classy for me to shoot craps in a casino, but it's classless for me to shoot dice
Against a brick wall.
Yeah.
Ambiance, nigga.
Man, fuck that bullshit. You know, ambiance is a thing, right? I play a game. I used to play a game on my phone. It was a bowling game, right? You know what you could do in that bowling game? You could
What?
change the scene. You could change the scene, and you could be in a nice, pristine bowling alley, or you could be in. You could be in the cosmos amongst the stars and shit. You can do all kinds of shit, and you could also be in a fucking alley. And you know what scene looked actually cool? The alley. That shit look dope.
A bowling alley, that's an alley.
A bowling alley, that's an alley. That shit look cool. I'm just saying, sometimes you want some other shit that might be non-traditionally pleasurable.
No opposition games in heaven.
Huh?
No opposition games in heaven. No two-player opposition games in heaven.
No two-player opposition games in heaven. Hey, look, first of all, if we can't play double dribble in heaven, I don't think that's heaven, fam.
No horse.
I don't think that's heaven.
No two square. No varsities.
No varsities.
Hey, look, first of all, if we can't have the ultimate
heaven.
Hey, look, if I can't go to heaven and play Killer Man,
No.
That's wrong. That's wrong.
You can't compete in heaven. There are no losers in heaven.
Who told you that? Who told you that?
The statute 222, where in supreme bliss, means if I'm up there with you, I can't get dunked on by you because I won't be in supreme bliss.
Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey, look.
Nah, nigga, some people are just made to be victims.
Hey, look. Hey, look. The way I think of heaven, I think of heaven like this. We're each in our own sensory deprivation pods.
Yes.
It's heaven is individualistic.
Yeah,
that's the only way it works.
All you want.
Yes, in my heaven, I'm dunking on you. In your heaven, you never get dunked on. My postulation is that we never actually share the same heaven. It's just individual pods that we all just experience our greatest joys in, and whatever the fuck we want, we want. I get the you that I want without the shit that I don't.
But then, is that really heaven?
Yes.
No.
What is heaven other than being fucking Prince Charles? This motherfucker gets his shoelaces ironed. I don't know that to be a fact. I don't know. Hey, look. Hey, look. First of all, his mama died and she was 96. Second of all, his mama was 96. And is he not 83?
Hey, that nigga had 70 years with his mama. It's gonna be hard that first day without him. So, yeah.
Everybody don't get that. Most people don't get that. I'm not finna weep for this motherfucker who gets his shoelaces ironed. Again, I don't know if that's true. But it's so asinine that I believe it. And you know what? Fuck it.
Royal bathers.
Huh?
Sound like a nigga that would hate on the royal bathers.
The royal bathers? Hey, look. No, I'm never gonna hate on you wanting to get bathed by 9 phenomenal looking women. No, never gonna hate on that. But what I will say is the fact that you have never put toothpaste on your own toothbrush, or you have iron shoelaces, fam. You not built for this world. Now everybody didn't get their balls washed. Of course. I don't begrudge him that. I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater. I'm just a pointer out of unnecessary shit. And I don't think that a motherfucker who has their life catered to the degree of shoelace ironing has anything contributive to present to society.
But I mean, you also are the same person that thinks that a person that works at McDonald's contributes more to society than a doctor.
Ooh, that was definitely a topic that I had in the chat that I would love to talk about with you motherfuckers. I kind of want to fight, and then we ain't fought in a minute. But let's yeah, we get into that. Let's wrap this Bishop Whitehead shit up real quick, and we can get right into that.
So Reverend Choker bitch. Is anybody surprised? Is anybody like this nigga is gonna make sure that the sequel to Honk If You Love Jesus is a documentary.
Hey,
I
look,
think D.L. Hughley said the funniest shit about
what'd he
this
say?
shit. There's something about he got this got this sermon from Reverend Ike.
Hell no.
Um,
Can I say? Can I? What you?
no, I couldn't
No.
think of what I was finna ramble. So go ahead.
Oh no. I just want to say this. All jokes aside, I am not mad at him for this. One, he didn't choke that woman. He grabbed her by the back of her neck and walked her ass the fuck on up out of there. I would actually do the same thing if I needed to. He
We
didn't punch her.
also
He didn't punch. He didn't.
I didn't hear you add the fact that she was also beelining to his wife and infant child.
Hey, look. I don't think she was beelining to his wife and his child to do anything of harm. I don't think she was going to physically assault them. I ain't giving them that. I don't think he was defending your wife. Because if you thought that she was going to do something to your wife and your kids, you could have got in front of her and your first reaction would be to shield. You know what I'm saying? If you think that she gonna just try to come over there and do something, you would shield that. He got her the fuck up out of there. He wanted to snatch that bitch. That's what I think. But I don't know.
He remember where he
But
was. Ooh,
but
these
again,
cameras on.
but again, I would have escorted that woman out of that place if necessary in a very, very similar fashion.
That motherfucker looked like he was walking her ass to the corner turnbuckle.
Hey, look. And had he bashed her head into the collection plate, had he bashed her head into the collection plate 7 times, I would have been with you. I'd have been like, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
If he'd have scooped up one of them lucite chairs and cracked her over the head, a la Shane McMahon style, a la Edge, like he was doing the tables down in the chairs match, I'd have been with you. But he literally just grabbed her and just escorted her the fuck on up out of there. I can't be mad at him for that. But I can be mad at him for this. I think it's all fake.
You think it was fake?
I think he's the. Hey, look, it is in no small coincidence that this whole conversation has been shrouded in talk of professional wrestling, which is known for being
predetermined.
Little fake.
No. There's no fake way to fall 20 feet on the ladder.
Yeah, but it's a fake way to hit a motherfucker with a sledgehammer.
Yeah. Well, no, it wasn't fake. He actually hit him. He just had his hand covering it up.
Hey, look, then he didn't actually hit him. Fam, if I hit you with a sledgehammer, if I hit anybody with a sledgehammer, they will die or be close to death. You're not getting up and winning that fight. I'm gonna tell you that much right now. You're not even gonna place in this fight. Once I hit you with the sledgehammer, it's a wrap for you. But Bishop Whitehead, I definitely see the wag the dog in you.
If you're James Conn,
pause if necessary. I don't even know if that's it. Say what? What'd you say?
I said if you're James Conn, you're just bedridden for the next 3 months because Kathy Bates has a fucking issue with your writing style.
Kathy Bates has an issue with my writing style.
Motherfucker, you said if a motherfucker hit you with a goddamn sledgehammer, it's over. I said, or if you're James Caan, goddammit, you're just bedridden for 4 months because Kathy Bates has an issue with your writing style.
Hey, look, hey, look, hey, look, hey, look. You say bedridden for 4 months. That motherfucker never walked straight again ever. That motherfucker, he shudders every time he sees a penguin. Facing the wrong way. His whole life. Is this more Shane McMahon than Jordan's?
Yes, it's Shane McMahon jumping off the corner turnbuckle.
Hey, look, hey, look, hey, look. First of all, respect. I see why he.
I only know from pop culture and video games and shit. Like that nigga name was Sheamus, right?
Yep.
I only know him from fucking that WrestleMania goddamn game that came out in like 2007 or some shit.
Hey, not for nothing. I know way too many post Attitude Era wrestlers than I care to admit. Hey, I don't know why I know these motherfuckers.
Yeah,
they weren't part of my childhood. No. I ain't grow up with these motherfuckers.
Hey,
I don't even still watch wrestling.
Like Hannibal Buress, but who he looked like is that motherfucker from Dish Nation.
Wait. Dish Nation. Ricky Smiley?
No. With the T, motherfucker.
With the T? Oh, the motherfucker with Ricky Smiley.
Yes.
Gary with the T.
Gary with the T. Yeah, that nigga.
I wanted to say Jerry so bad, but I didn't want to say Jerry because Jerry's gonna fuck me up and not because I knew Jerry wasn't right. I knew, but it's gonna lead me all the way off. I was gonna start saying Kevin or some shit.
That nigga look like Gary with the T.
He do look like Gary with the T. But yeah, so Pastor, put him on. I don't really believe shit you say. At the end of the day, that's Gary with the T. Nigga, shout out to the producer on the quick button. She with us right now. She paying attention. She is not like splitting the duty. The kids must be asleep.
They are out of there.
We got to cut this show short. Let's wrap this shit up. Where that point at? Shit, yeah. Bishop Whitehead, I'm gonna call cap on everything you do, because there's no way that you made all that money legitimately to buy any of that shit. I don't think that nothing. I don't think the congregation got you a Prada loafer. I mean, like a left one, like not a left and a right, a left. It's 8 people there, fam. None of which would fight for you, so they definitely not finna tie. So yeah, nah. And also, the robbery was fake, and we all know that. So why wouldn't this be a collaborative effort? Like, we see that. Anyway, that's enough time on old Bishop. So that question I asked in the chat, which was I forgot because I don't know what the fuck I asked.
You said that that McDonald's worker contribute more to society than doctors.
Hey, look, first of all, didn't say more. I know what I said. I was just fucking with you, but I'm gonna read it verbatim. I thought it was dope. When I thought about it at 2:30 and at 11:58 a.m. on a Tuesday afternoon, because I was looking at something, I don't know what the fuck sparked to my mind, but the question was, in terms of contributive value to society, could it be argued that a McDonald's employee is just as valuable to society as a doctor?
I don't even know where this thought started at. I'm more interested in where this thought started than where it ended.
Hey, look, fam, I couldn't even tell you. I might have sent that motherfucker at 11, but I might have thought about that motherfucker at like 3:24 a.m.
All right, context to this shit. Are we giving any credence to the destruction of health that actual McDonald's do to them motherfuckers?
Yes, you can give credence to that as well. Yes.
Oh, that's an instant. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, is the doctor prescribing medication that they know has a shit ton of adverse side effects that will be proportionally detrimental to your overall health, but contributive to the alleviation of a certain ailment? Are they any better?
Yes.
How many class? We got a lot. Hey, look, for every,
Yeah.
I'd argue for every Big Mac that has caused heart disease, there is also a doctor that has committed malpractice.
How many
There's
people have
also
McDonald's saved?
uh ask motherfuckers who would starve otherwise,
But see, you
who
talking
wouldn't be
about
able, who would.
purpose
I'm talking about contributive value to society. I'm talking about not necessarily that. Okay, the one instance of a motherfucker giving you chemotherapy and your life being saved to that one individual, or that one individual having to go to McDonald's in order to feed their children on a daily basis in order to be able to go to work to survive in life.
No one has to go to McDonald's.
No one has to go to McDonald's.
People do have to go to McDonald's. That's why they
No,
exist.
they're
That's why they
buying
invented.
one.
Yes, yeah, people do. People, and not just McDonald's. I'm using McDonald's as a metaphor for
We give you. Well,
fast.
I'm giving you that leeway. I can't speak for him. I'm giving you the leeway of the constitution of your argument, not just McDonald's. I'm talking about industry versus industry. Period.
Yes,
Yeah.
service.
Like unless you
Mo-
are using McDonald's as a summary of all food, then nah.
Hey, real quick question to this motherfucker who's talking right now. Permission to treat the witness as a hostile witness. Yes, thank you.
Permission grant.
Appreciate that. I appreciate that. Okay, so cool. Sir, there's 7 days in a week, correct? Of those 7 days, how many of those days do you eat food that was cooked on your stove?
4 to 5.
Four or five. So there is roughly nearly a half of a week.
That nigga
So
jumped that.
that nigga jumped from 28 to 50.
Hey, look, you said 4 or 5, so I said there's roughly half a week, roughly, because a week is 7 days. You said 4 or 5 days, so there is 3 or 2. 3 is not that much different. I mean, 7 days in a week. Three versus 4. Did you overwhelmingly defeat that? Was that a landslide, motherfucker?
No, but it's always victory.
Okay, cool. You won out. But what? So
Most of the time, I mean,
could you survive with 40% less meals?
No,
30% less meals?
no, I would just have to cook 30% more of the time.
And is that a thing you're willing to do?
No, it's not a thing I'm willing to do. It's the thing that I'm able to do if I had to.
But not
However,
willing to do. But not willing. But not. Hey look. You add a lot. You adding a lot to it.
No, I'm
You add a lot. You adding a lot to it because you're smart, and because you know the argument that I'm angling towards is the contributive value to society. And I am trying to make a case for the value that those individual institutions hold in your life. And if they were to be removed, the impact to your life would be net positive, net negative.
Possibly, well, negative. As a man who's fond of a gyro cheeseburger, I would say negative.
Okay. All right. Cool. So, is quality of life important to you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, in a world where you could listen to your doctor and live longer, is that more valuable than doing things that you enjoy or eating things that you enjoy? Is that more valuable?
No.
So, by the nature of the actual crux of the conversation, in terms of contributive valuable, in terms of contributive value to society, could it be argued that a McDonald's employee is just as valuable, just as, not more, but just as? Is their contribution to your life not as equally important to your life as the contribution of your physician?
Mm, as my physician, yes. However,
No,
since
all right,
no
cool.
no 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 no,
All right.
all right. Since we gave you the leeway of as not the restaurant workers, but all, not just McDonald's, but all restaurant employees from all sides. We gave you that leeway. I'm going to ask for that same leeway. And speaking of just not my doctor, but all doctors and all doctors all together. All right.
All right, that's cool. That's
Oh,
cool. Cool.
okay.
Cool.
Okay.
All doctors all together. How many people are impacted by cancer?
Okay. 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 No,
Right,
no,
right.
no, no, no. Let me finish my point.
All right, my bad. I thought you would. Okay, I thought
No,
you had.
no, I hadn't gotten to my point. All right. So the enjoyment that I do get from gyro cheeseburgers, which I do enjoy a lot. Yeah, I kind of prefer my grandmother still being alive and my little cousin being alive, and those both of them still alive due to doctors. So if I gotta weigh these two contributions to society, mine is definitely going to the doctor that kept my little cousin and my grandmother alive more than the nigga that made the gyro cheeseburger. I do give much appreciation to the gyro cheeseburger. So yeah, still going doctors ahead.
I fuck with you. I fuck with you. I fuck with you. Now let's extrapolate that. Okay, so with that same grandmother and cousin,
Mm-hmm.
would they necessarily be alive without the conveyance of a McDonald's or a Wendy's
Yeah,
or I mean, hey, look,
yeah,
maybe your grandmother because she cooked,
yeah.
but the cousin.
My little cousin wouldn't survive birth without the doctors.
But could he survive life without eating roughly 40% of his meals?
Well, yeah, because she has to eat all of her food through a tube that goes directly to her stomach. So yeah, she unfortunately, yeah, she would survive without these McDonald's burgers because they don't make those.
She would survive.
Yeah,
Would you survive without 40% of your meals?
nah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't survive without 40% of my meals, but I
Okay. All
would
right.
not
Cool.
survive
Cool.
without 40%
With
of
mo
my meals because
do
I would
do
just
do. Hey, look. Hold on. We talk about contributive value. Now, you could just make them. You could.
mm-hmm.
You could also just not get sick. Also, when what you're trying to do is compare it to this false reality in which that this McDonald's doesn't exist. So now it doesn't exist. So I'm just not gonna eat. I'm just gonna make the food myself. You can make the food yourself now, and you don't. You don't for a reason. You don't because it makes your life more convenient. It allows you to do other things that contribute to your overall existence. And I think that we mitigate the impact that these things, these entities have on our lives. They are significant in the aspect that they allow us to be able to do shit. You get to go, you get to go to work and do overtime to pay for the shit that you need to pay for or do whatever the fuck you need to do because you can go to a Burger King and get a Whopper to sustain you. And I think that that has a value in society to be able to do that.
Yeah,
Now,
it does have
now
a
there's
value.
a value in society to being able to go to a doctor to get treatment. Yes, there's a value to that, but I have to be able to sustain myself long enough to be able to even get to the doctor. And if I'm using McDonald's as a crutch, and I remove that crutch, I might not even make it to the doctor. Because I might not be able to make it to work to facilitate the ability for me to make this money that I need to make to facilitate all the other things that I need to facilitate in life. The convenience allows you the ability to do so much other shit that is necessary. Does it not? Does it not? That's why we eat shit that we know is not good for us, not good to us, and it ain't all that good. The house burger is definitely bigger than the quarter pounder.
Oh, it definitely is.
But the quarter pounder is more convenient.
It is.
Because I got to get to work. I got this to do, that to do, that to do. People have to live like that, fam. So to say that the contribution to overall society is so far skewed in one direction. Hey, look, I think you'll find that more motherfuckers don't go to the doctor and live than don't go to McDonald's and live.
Bigger sample size.
Huh?
It's bigger sample size.
I mean, it's my own little hot take. And again, I had this when I sent y'all this shit. I sent it at probably I sent it when I was the thing. I sent it at 11, but I probably had that thought in my head since like 3:00 in the morning. Like, we as a society tend to disregard things that have a significant value in our lives. We act like this shit don't matter. It don't mean nothing. You do this menial job, this menial task, but that menial task is so intricate and important to our overall existence, and we just sit here and act like it's insignificant, and it's not. A lot of this insignificant appearing shit is significant as fuck, fam. And that's overall. That's more of the point of what I'm talking about in that question. But hey.
I do agree. Give a lot more motherfuckers credit. Provide a lot more of a service than we realize. However, we're not going to put these motherfuckers on doctor level.
Not as an individual, but
not
contribute to as in contributive value to society. Like it motherfuckers have to live day to day, and I think we devalue how important that shit is to our day-to-day existence versus some shit that most people don't even touch. Most people don't go to the doctor, but most people need McDonald's to be able to exist. Without that, I couldn't get to work to pay my rent. If I can't do that, I fuck around and be homeless. And we know what happens if a motherfucker is homeless. You know what I'm saying? So value to society, shit. It's a slippery slope. And I think that we look at shit in such a skewed way that we devalue things that are valuable, extremely valuable.
All right, we do undervalue the interactions that we have with these motherfuckers. Yeah, we around these motherfuckers a lot more than we realize, and they help us out more than a lot of motherfuckers seem to understand. However, nah, fam.
Hey, look. Of course, if there were no doctors, since we would say that society would be worse off. But if there were no service workers, could society function?
It would have to learn how to, but yes.
It would have to learn to without doctors.
Nah,
yeah.
Because it's easier to go without a motherfucker grocery store worker than it is to go without a doctor. Barter system
Hey.
exists for years. Medicine has been here forever.
Hey, look. I ain't gonna hold you. I think if you polled most Americans, they have been to the grocery store more recently and exponentially more frequently than they have been to the doctor. And if you poll a significant number of Americans, like myself, I've been to the hospital with the kidney stone shit. I told y'all motherfuckers last year.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I got from the doctor, right?
What's that?
Some shit that would ease the pain as this shit just doled itself out. But I could have just existed in that level of pain and been fine after, right? They didn't save my life. It gave me some shit that made me more comfortable while the shit happened in my body, while these motherfuckers dissolved, while I was able to pass the shit. Well, they either dissolve or you pass. That's how they fucking work. Unless they got to go in and do surgery and put the motherfuckers out. But beyond that, I went to the doctor in maybe 2018. And before that, the last time I've been to the doctor for like a checkup was probably 97.
Wait a minute, hold on, wait. How the fuck do you know what kidney stones feel like? Well, how the fuck do kidney stones feel like? I may have had kidney stones.
You say what?
I said, how the fuck do kidney stones feel? I may have had kidney stones.
They are horrible. That shit is painful.
But where's the pain?
Oh, it's in your gut. It's like I don't know where your kidneys at. Your kidneys is in your back. And if they hit your back, that's where you feel it. But without them hitting your shit, it's just like a cramp in your stomach.
All right.
It feel like you got it. It feel like you constipated.
All right, I've never been constipated.
But like painfully constipated. So, like it's a little like I gotta fuck, but it's way worse.
Quadrant. Is it the upper half of the lower left quadrant?
It's the lower left. It's the lower half of it. It's like you're duodenum.
No, that's the jejunum. I thought the duodenum was in your throat. The jejunum is in your chest. But I thought the duodenum was in your throat.
Hey look! Don't let me pull up a diagram of the intestines. I don't know. Shit.
All right.
I don't. You feel it in your lower though. You can talk.
What it was. I stopped eating for 3 days and that shit went away.
You say what?
I said I don't know what that shit was. I stopped eating for 3 days and that shit went away.
Hey, look. I am not. Yeah, the duodenum is around where I thought that shit was. Yeah, it's right after your stomach right after your stomach. That's the duodenum. I had anatomy class. I was pretty good in that shit.
Again, I just thought it was in your throat. The only reason I know either one of them words is because people being punched in them in fucking movies.
Oh, hey, look. I don't know.
The duodenum, I
can't remember
that movie, but the fucking jejunum was in Everybody Love Everybody. My nigga Will Ferrell, the basketball movie.
Oh, semi-pro.
Oh, hey, look! If you're looking for Will Ferrell for anything, anything that hit in reality, he can hit him up in the throat. Hit him in the duodenum, and it'd been funny. We'd all laughed because we didn't know where the fuck that shit was located, and it just sounded right.
Boy. The medulla oblongata.
Yeah, that's right behind like the ear. And I don't know that from Waterboy. I know that from Money Talk. Money Talk. Tell medulla oblongata. What? Tell them shoot you in the medulla oblongata. You won't feel nothing. That's some real shit. Hey, look. We're gonna get back to this conversation in a second. I respect that shit because if I was also faced with that amount of money that was just in my hand and it was your life person that really ain't shit that I just met yesterday, I mean, hey, look, that was advice, fam. For what I gave you was advice. Take it if you want. Hey, look, you won't feel nothing. And it ain't gonna hurt. It ain't gonna hurt.
I can do for you.
But you don't even need to be here in life, fam. You not really a good person. You ain't shit as a human being. Fuck you. I'm out. They got you, not me. It's your fault. Not my fault.
You know what I noticed about the 90s? The last thing I really noticed about the 90s? That it was like the last real time that black folks were poor as to where we were subjected to random entertainment. Like, if you listen to a lot of 90s rap, a lot of shit, niggas knew, like, characters of Dallas and shit that came on channels that you could afford. Like, it wasn't a lot of black programming. Though. You hear rappers rap about JR from Dallas.
Right.
And fucking Goody Mob talking shit about Hunter and like just
Hey, look. It's definitely gonna fuck you up when you find out Outkast watched Young and the Restless.
Nigga, they weren't going that far as like that shit. But again, Dallas. Nigga,
Hey, look. You tell me you say that shit until you find out that interview that Big Boy did in '97 where he was like, "Yeah, Victor Buchanan ain't shit." Hey, look. If I say Drusilla and you know who the fuck I'm talking about, you too had a parent that watched soap operas in the '90s, and you had to have a lot of TVs in your house, so you know way more about that subject than you care to mention.
Golden Girls, Empty Nest, all that type of shit. Like,
right.
There was sitcoms, fam. I'm talking about soap operas. I'm talking about Victor Newman.
Nigga, I'm talking about the equivalent of these children in our group, our core group of who we were at that time. I don't think that core group knows that information in this age.
Right. It's way too much casual knowledge of Michael P. Keaton in the hood.
Exactly.
What was you finna watch? That's My Mama was already off the air for like 12 years. Amen hadn't even started. Sanford Son was in turmoil. What are you gonna watch? You go watch Family Ties.
I don't think drill rappers have a deep anatomy of fucking Zac Efron. Is all I'm saying. Like, we knew way too much about Michael J. Fox, Chief Kaniski. We knew what fucking Michael P. Keaton. We knew way too many of their names.
Hey, look,
their real names.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because rappers back in the day came from nice, upstanding, single-parent households. I don't know. Shit. You gonna be your ass outside. You gonna be your ass. You gonna be your ass inside, and you go watch it. You go watch what you gonna do when you in the house. You can't go nowhere. You go watch Empty Nest. Cause what the fuck? What do you do when you at your wits end? Do you think my first choice was Cheers? Do you think I was just like, oh, Cheers? This is shit I'm landing on, and I'm just watching this shit. Do you think I watched Three's Company because that was just shit marketed to me? That was made for me? Do you think I know all of I Dream of Jeannie because they made this shit in the 60s that they thought this motherfucker in the 80s growing up would love?
Nah, nigga, I'm telling you, nigga. Brady Bunch was definitely scheduled viewing for Pimp C. This is like, fuck that shit. I need to watch Greg in there.
Hey, look. Say what you want. I got all of the regular. I got all of the incredible shows 30 years after. All I saw was reruns of shit. I got all of the poor entertainment, is what I'm trying to tell you. All of the poor, but your parents care about you entertainment. We ain't really got a lot of money, but you gonna sit your ass in the house and we got a TV, so watch that motherfucker. And what you watching? Golden
Hey.
Girls.
Do you remember
Golden
Gun
Girls.
episode on Family Ties?
Who?
Do you remember a Gun episode on Family Ties?
No. A gun episode?
No,
No.
I don't either, nigga. I'm just trying to figure out why it's always a Gun episode on black shows.
But I do remember. I do believe I remember
Because Eddie Winslow's father was a cop. I don't know. I don't know.
Laura had a clapper pulled on her. Laura had a clapper pulled on her.
Nigga,
almost died.
Nigga, Will Smith was in Bel Air and had to keep a thing on him.
Hey, look. He probably he got shot. He got shot because he had that shit.
Made it through West Philadelphia, got shot in Bel Air.
Hey, look. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna ask you this question. Was Give Me a Break a black show or a white show?
Chief Kaniski. Definitely, it was a bunch of white kids.
It was like,
all right, cool. They definitely had a gun episode. Chief Kaniski gun definitely was precariously placed in the box above, and he was looking for that motherfucker in one of the episodes. And Give Me a Break.
And that just furthers the point. Why did they have to have a black main character before they put a fucking gun episode on a white show?
I'm sure there was definitely a scene where Tootie was handcuffed for that gun that they wrote. It was like, we can't put it.
Hey, look. I can't tell you that there was not a gun episode on Little House on the Prairie, but I know John Boy held a shotgun at several points. I just know it to be true. Like, you can't tell me that there was not an episode of Little House on the Prairie where John Boy had to pull a shotgun out to keep somebody from going in the attic and fucking with Anne Marie.
Yeah.
There wasn't an episode. And I don't watch it as much as my mama watch it. So I can't tell you there was. But I feel like it was. And it might not have been that. But I definitely feel like it was an episode where one of the motherfuckers had to up the strap on somebody. I definitely feel like that shit happened on a Little House on the Prairie. And it just wasn't the context that we would attribute to it, because we don't think of a bunch of white kids up in the strap. So when we see them do it, it doesn't even register as them pulling a gun on somebody. But hey, yo, I didn't watch the Partridge Family. But you finna tell me all that time on that bus, going through all the territories of America, there was never a situation in which Danny had to defend the honor of his sister at a rest stop in fucking Tulsa, because the trucker was like, "Hey, I like the tits on her." You mean to tell me that this shit never happened?
Never.
Come on.
I mean, think Saved by the Bell was in that exact same time frame. Never had a gun episode.
Hey, look, it wasn't in the same. What time frame are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about.
I said the Partridge Family, Little House on the Prairie, and you said Saved by the Bell.
You're right. I was thinking about the same time frame as Fresh Prince and shit like that.
It didn't have a gun episode on Saved by the Bell, but I'll tell you this:
it was in Indiana.
Fresh Prince came on at 7:00 at night, and Saved by the Bell came on at 9:30 on Saturday mornings.
Nigga, they had drunk driving, drugs, more drugs, pills, weed.
Push that line right up to that gun, right up to that gun line. The gun line. Whoa. Not there, buddy. Hey, look, I'm not gonna begrudge that. I'm not I'm not gonna be mad at them for not having a gun episode.
It was a gun episode on Good Times.
Hey, look. First of all, Good Times wasn't in the same pantheon as Saved by the Bell. They weren't. They didn't accomplish. They didn't aim to accomplish the same goals.
All I'm saying is, whenever they think the show is aimed at niggers, there's a gun involved.
Oh, oh.
Slide a pistol in there. So
Hey, look. Not for nothing. There was never a gun episode. There was never. Hold on. Not for nothing. There was never a gun episode to the Wayans brothers.
I'm pretty sure there was.
Hey, I'm pretty sure there wasn't. And I would. Hey, look. I don't even know this to be true, but I'm willing to bet it because I don't remember one. I don't remember nothing halfway violent really happening on the Wayans brothers. Tell you the truth.
I remember somebody was looking to kill TC ass.
I don't remember that, but I don't. Hey, look. I remember TC, so I don't doubt that shit should have happened. There were several times I thought that he's a horrible friend. Why don't you smack this motherfucker?
TC was the best friend they had.
No, he was not.
That nigga was every place he was supposed to be, and he left when shit got precarious. And you knew he was leaving.
You know what?
But shit got precarious.
You know what?
You don't want
You might be right.
around that you don't know that go for a fact is gonna leave you. You knew TC was out of there. Thank you, gentlemen. It's been gracious. I am out of here.
You might be right. You might be right on that one. TC came through with a lot of shit.
Drinks, women,
throughout the episode.
That shit. He just
right. Drink, women, loans to save your business, Sean.
He just wasn't for that dumb shit. If y'all was in a precarious situation, you was on your own.
It was your boy. You just, you couldn't bring that motherfucker around because he's wearing fuchsia suits and shit. With a gold tooth. Like, why you wearing that, fam? Don't do that. That's weird.
Robbery episode because they thought TC was doing the robbery.
They did.
I'm further and further down this, and I'm almost seeing a gun episode.
But you're not gonna get there though, because there's no gun episode.
Yeah, it's not. All right, so interestingly, while y'all were just having this discussion,
I know my TV.
I found a website that actually lists every time an actor has held a gun in a movie or a TV show.
There's a website for that shit?
There is a website for that.
That feels like that guy's a virgin.
Like the NRA has a lot of free time.
Whatever his job is, he ain't getting no pussy.
Man, it must have been one of them 4-day periods between mass shootings where they ain't had to explain themselves that the motherfuckers was like, you know what? We're gonna watch every TV show and list whenever a character has a gun.
It was.
And it also has the kind of gun.
Well, what if the character himself didn't hold the gun? The motherfucker held the gun on his ass.
You know what? Oh, this website. Let me look up the Wayans brothers. It has movies and shows and the moments where guns were held.
Yeah. Hey, look, I don't know how we got here from the contributive value of
doctors
of laborers or McDonald's level employees versus doctors to society.
Because doctors save motherfuckers that get shot. Ain't nobody that ever been shot and saved by a nigga that work at McDonald's.
Hey, yo, look. The motherfucker definitely had a Big Mac and decided not to go do that dumb shit.
Hey, matter of fact, hey, girl that worked at the burger joint at the end of Boys in the Hood. What was her contribution?
Santa's loading a gun and checking it twice, then taking Pops and the boy hostage, but not showing any Christmas spirit. Wayans Brothers. Psycho Santa aired December 20, 1995.
Fam, that's not a gun episode. That's a Christmas spirit episode. They did Scrooge. Actually, I think they did Scrooge. Scrooge Scrooge was a different episode. Hey, yeah, okay.
He's only
Santa.
part-time dress up Santa, but the gun is for real. That's the tagline of the episode. That's literally a gun episode, sir.
All right, you got it. You happy?
No. I'm disenfranchised. That was the whole point
Okay.
of the conversation.
No, fam. The episode wasn't about the gun. Is the point? All right, cool. It wasn't
The
about the
episode
gun.
of Laura was about her getting a coat stole. It's not always about the gun, sir.
You said that was a gun episode. I didn't. That was about Laura getting robbed. This was about these mother. Hey look. Hey look. Hey look. Hey look. Hey look. Hey look. McDonald's employees are just as valuable to society as your primary care physician. And I say that because you visit your McDonald's employee way more than you visit your primary care physician. And more of your life hinges on your visit to McDonald's than it does your visit to your primary care physician. Now, I understand the irony that eating shit that will most likely clog your arteries and put you into an early grave would make you think that something was less important. But people got to eat,
Nigga gotta
and
eat.
was and was cheap, accessible, and convenient.
Noodles.
That McDonald's is right there. Now, what's some shit you don't never take advantage of? When you got to schedule an appointment to go to a doctor for 3 weeks for some shit that's bothering you now that may not be bothering you in 3 weeks, even though 8 weeks later the shit gonna still be bothering you and you gonna deal with it. But that's what I was speaking to. Our producer said you visit your primary because of your visits to McDonald's. True. But you couldn't have did nothing else without those visits at McDonald's. Oh. We have other topics. I don't know. Producer, what should we talk about next? Throw it out to us. Let us know. Where should we go? Because I don't have a transition. I don't know. It's hard to pivot all the time. It's just sometimes you gotta travel.
All right, let me see where we at. What topics do we got?
I know we got. I was gonna spin the wheel, so I wanted our producer to tell us we should talk about next. But I don't know if she here. If she can just click that button.
Producer.
I actually know she here, but
she put the deuces in producer.
All right. So this Shaka Zulu. Speaking of killing people.
Well, that's not
Damn. Hey, producer, Shaka. Okay, cool. So she's here. Just not where I was looking. All right, cool. Yeah, Shaka Zulu was in the news recently. Not that Shaka Zulu. The other Shaka Zulu, the record industry mogul, Shaka Zulu. It's been in the news because he's been arrested and charged with murder for an altercation he had with several individuals outside of his Atlanta. Is it restaurant or nightclub?
Maybe it was both.
Maybe both. I mean, let's be real. Motherfuckers use their restaurants as nice clubs nowadays. But
Yeah.
that ain't the conversation here nor there. So he was accosted by several individuals outside of his establishment one night, and during that altercation, he uh
Shot them and himself.
shot a motherfucker, and that motherfucker ended up dying.
And
Also during
himself.
the also during the altercation, he was shot multiple times. Multiple times. Is our producer here or not? Because I'm gonna start looking for the video as I'm talking about this shit.
There's actual video.
Oh yeah, there's actual video.
Oh shit, I was unaware.
Everything being filmed, sir.
Yeah, it is. Indeed, it is.
Hey, do y'all remember when we were talking about Big Brother in England?
Yep. We thought that
92?
shit was just weird.
You can send me the video.
Like 92,
I'm
93?
doing it now.
Like, that shit ain't never gonna happen in America. We'll burn this bitch down first.
Now look at us being recorded all the goddamn time.
It's still not officially in fucking England. These motherfuckers
Yeah.
still can't solve a murder to save their life in every inch of this bitch's film.
Yeah, I've watched a lot of fucking shows that are set in England, and yeah, they police surveillance is light years behind our fucking random surveillance. Oh shit! All right, so there is video. All right, so I have no clue what the fuck we finna look at, but we gonna look at it. I haven't seen it myself, but so what happened was Ludacris.
The moments before a man.
Oh, this is the news program. All right, you can go ahead and play it. I'm just gonna talk over it enough so we don't get copyright.
Charges against longtime Atlanta music executive Shaka Zulu. The video posted on social media claims to show a fight that broke out in the parking lot at apartment 4B back in June.
Because then
In it, Zulu was pushed down and kicked, but it doesn't show what happened after security broke up the fight. At some point, 3 men, including Zulu, were shot. 1 died at the hospital. Last week, the music executive turned himself in, but his attorney sent us a statement saying Zulu was attacked and jumped from behind and that he shot in self-defense. He's now out on bond.
Just for the record, there is no self-defense if they already broke it up. You know, once they break it up, you no longer defending yourself. Now you just shoot niggas. I just wanted to state that for the record. All right, we can keep on. So this is the this looks like it's the actual video of the incident.
That's a hit. 4, 5 are I'm waiting for Shaka. Shaka's over here in the corner getting his guest situated. Follow along because there's gonna be a lot of moving parts. So dude right here.
I hope this ain't no
some kind of issue with Shaka. He waiting for him to hit the corner. He literally standing there waiting for Shaka to come. So this is Shaka right here.
This better not be his lawyer.
He's walking this way. This dude starts to walk this way to confront Shaka. Pay attention. Big dude is about to go to the back of the car. Shaka comes up. This is Shaka right here. This is the dude that wanted to confront Shaka. Him and Shaka are having a conversation. Big dude is in the back. He done already got whatever he needed to get out. He's coming back over. He walked back over to the group. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all sitting there watching Shaka and this dude have a conversation. If you see, this dude's hand is on his hip. Shaka believes that it's a gun in his waistband and is trying to stop him from pulling the weapon. He doesn't punch him. He doesn't pull his weapon. All he does is try to prevent him from pulling it. So here you go in real time. Shaka says, "Stop, bruh." I don't know if that's what it said in real life, but he's
You know what? Now I'm
pushing him
hoping
against
this
the
is
car
Oregon.
so he doesn't have the ability to pull his weapon. Here are the guy's friends coming over. Big dude. First thing he does, punches Shaka in the side of the face. He hits the ground. Then they immediately start stomping him, kicking him, punching him. So I'm trying to figure out, how is Shaka the murderer when he is being beaten at his place of business?
Savagely.
Security comes and breaks it up. This girl right here, pay attention. And the guy that, remember, started the shit to start with, punches her right in her face.
Damn.
Remember, no one's been arrested but Shaka, and all of these guys have been interviewed. Look at this.
Because the murder supersedes the street fight.
Shaka says stop. They punch him. They start stomping him. Security runs over. They break it up. The dude that started it punches his girl. I guess that's legal in Georgia now because he has not been charged or arrested. Remember, Shaka's the only person that's been arrested at this point. Now, Shaka's finally on his feet. Those two aggressors are still trying to get at Shaka. Let's keep that in mind. This is Shaka. This is the kid that got shot. Remember, both of them are still trying to attack Shaka. My confusion is why the DA would charge Shaka Zulu with murder and aggravated assault after watching a video where he was attacked, stomped, jumped, punched, and when he got to his feet in a stand your ground state, the law says I do not have to run or retreat when my life is in danger. And clearly, considering he got shot multiple times, his life was in danger.
So the person of the video, I think the name of it is Glock 2 Pics. So shout out to them for breaking it down.
Yeah, shout out to Glock 2 Pics. But yeah, it looks like he murdered somebody because he got stomped. He got stomped out. However, once they break up the fight, you're no longer defending yourself.
At what point did he get shot?
After they broke up the fight.
Did he shoot first?
I don't know.
Those are questions that I have.
Mm-hmm.
But citing the case of cases of George Zimmerman and of the young Kyle Rittenhouse, whom I feel differently for than I do George Zimmerman.
You feel differently?
Oh, I feel differently about George Zimmerman than I do about Kyle Rittenhouse. They're two different individuals. George Zimmerman is a piece of shit. Kyle Rittenhouse is an individual that was trying to save his own life, protect himself.
No, both of them pieces of shit and murderers.
I mean, all right, cool. We ain't got to argue about that right now. We've had that argument. What was I saying?
There's a difference. It's something about the cases of George Zimmerman and Cal.
Right. Yeah. So using the precedents of those particular cases, because we have to use the law to our advantage. We have to use what exists, or else we hold ourselves to an unfair standard, which we gonna ultimately be the victim of. So using law as it exists in stand your ground states, you're being attacked, accosted. It is not impressed upon you. It is not required upon you to run away in order to defend yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So if your life is threatened, you don't have to retreat. You can meet that force with force up to and including deadly force.
Mm-hmm.
That's stand your ground law. Georgia's a stand your ground state.
Mm-hmm.
Those men clearly jumped him, correct?
They did,
Okay, cool.
but they jumped him. They weren't jumping him.
He got shot, right?
Yeah.
He shoot first?
I don't know.
That part, I don't know. So until we know, I added him. Did he add? Oh. Yeah. So I don't know what I don't know. But to me, looks like he was defending himself. I don't know if he got shot first or second, but I know if 5 motherfuckers jumping me, and I got a gun on me, I'm shooting.
Found me.
I'm shooting one of the motherfuckers, if not all of the motherfuckers.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm never gonna fight. I'm never gonna fight 5 people. I'm never gonna fight 5 people.
I'm sure. I'm sure
And
Shaka felt the same way. But
and it
he
looked in it, and it looked in the video. The initial person that he accosted, that he was engaged with, that if the video was correct, he was trying to prevent somebody from pulling the firearm out of their waistband. The person that was assailing him to begin with, right?
Uh-huh.
He tried to stop that motherfucker up with a strap,
Mm-hmm.
and succumb to the hands and feet of the other motherfuckers that was with dude.
Mm-hmm.
After trying to stop him from pulling the gun on him, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm cool with everything after that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm cool with it too. However, fact of the matter is, he murdered that motherfucker.
Hey, yo, look, when you say what's the difference between murder and kill? Is there a difference? Because I want to know what you mean when you say that. Because
when you kill somebody, you did the shit that caused them to die. Murder is a charge, a criminal offense.
Okay, he been charged.
Killing a motherfucker is just taking him off the earth.
Murder, all right, cool. Charge. So, all right, he murdered him, and that's fine. Hey, look, is it justifiable? I think so. I think so.
State of Georgia don't have no self-defense law.
Say what?
The state of Georgia don't have no self-defense law.
Unless you're black.
They didn't say that in the movie.
If you're black, they don't have a self-defense law. That's evident by the charge and the sentence that I found out today. Shout out to our producer, our young friend Mark Wilson. It's Wilson, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
We've been saying it for a couple weeks.
He got sentenced to 10 years for that involuntary manslaughter charge. The maximum, mind you, for defending himself against assailants that were trying to do him and his girlfriend bodily harm based on nothing but the color of that man's skin. And it happened to be black.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed.
His skin happened to be black. His skin happened to be black, and these crazed white teenagers happened to not be black, and they happened to not agree with him being black and also dating a white woman. And so they decided to accost him on the road with their pickup truck. You know, one of the ones with nice tires, the raised suspension, and all the other shit that, the country backwood boys have with the kits and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But as far as Shaka goes, I mean, that is different because he murdered a white person. They was gonna find a way to get him.
Hey.
I mean, but Shaka, he killed this nigga that jumped him. Now the thing is, why it's murder and it's just he didn't kill him is because they weren't jumping him. They jumped him. By the time he started shooting, it was already over. They had already broke it up.
Was it over?
Apparently so.
I don't
Because he wasn't still getting stomped when he started shooting.
I don't know that. I didn't see the shooting itself, so I don't know. So you telling me that it was broken up and they were ways away or whatever, and then he shot, and then they started shooting back or some shit? Like I don't know. All I know about the story is this: this man was at his place of business. These 5 individuals had an issue with him. They waited outside of his place of business to confront him. One of them that confronted him had a gun. They got into an altercation, and to me, it looked like that initial individual was going for his gun, and they got into a tussle after that. And after that tussle with the 2 of the individuals, the other 4 joined in and started beating the shit out of one individual. Now, you explain the rest of the events as you know them to happen beyond that. Because all I know beyond that, and you saying you don't. So all I know beyond that, now let you finish this thing. All I know beyond that is he was shot. One man was killed, and another person was shot. That's all I got.
Okay. Now, let's work. Okay, so now, the reason why I say that he was not being jumped, because we saw the end of the jumping on that video. Now, if they jumped him again and he started getting his ass whipped by 5 people for a second time in one night, well, the goddamn it, that is real fucked up of him. Because the first time you let 5 motherfuckers jump you because you wasn't expecting to fight. He wasn't expecting to fight 5 motherfuckers. He stopped this one nigga from shooting, from pulling the strap, and then this other motherfucker came up and hit him, and then these other niggas came out of nowhere and started stopping him. But once they broke that up, once that shit ended, legally, no matter how we feel about that shit, because personally, I don't see a fucking problem with it. What the fuck he did. But it's not self-defense when you are you not shooting them to keep them off you when they're already off you. That's the point that I'm making. So it ain't him defending himself against these 5 motherfuckers. No, them 5 motherfuckers already got him. They're no longer getting him. So he's not defending himself from them 5 motherfuckers no more.
If the jumping had concluded and it was over with, and there was no threat of physical violence further, I'm with you. But if the shooting happened in the midst of the first jumping or the second jumping, I don't know. All I know is that man was shot multiple times. Who shot him? Who shot him? And why is that motherfucker not there? He shot a motherfucker, and he's the one in jail. We know he shot a motherfucker. Who shot him? And why is that person also not being charged with something, anything? Why is it a murder charge on that man? That doesn't make sense to me.
That doesn't make sense. However, them charging him with murder makes sense. Because the video shows that the first jumping had ended because one of the dudes that was jumping him stopped and punched the chick dead in the fucking face.
Hey, look. Can I not exercise deadly force in protection of another motherfucker?
He wasn't protecting her because she was already knocked the fuck out.
Maybe he was on a knockout rampage and finna knock out several other motherfuckers. I don't know. Again, I didn't even see them knock out a woman. I didn't even see that in the video. I didn't see what you just saw just now. I had walked away. I had never seen the entire video. I don't like seeing videos where people die.
I don't either.
Yeah. So I'll watch certain shit and no one watch other shit. But again, I didn't see that. I didn't see dude hit a woman at all. I don't recall that part, seeing that part. I didn't see any of the shots. So that's where I'm at. All I saw was the initial jumping. And it looks to me as though those individuals were the assailants. Again, if I'm going to argue that Mark Wilson was practicing self-defense, I'm gonna have to see something that is gonna make dissuade that is gonna I am gonna have to see something that is going to dissuade me from Shaka also practicing self-defense, fam.
Because Mark Wilson was actively being attacked by these crackers.
And I don't know the context of him being shot, fam. Did he shoot back? Or did he start shooting? But we know the fact that he was shot.
Mm-hmm.
We know the fact that the person who was beating him up is also shot and dead.
Mm-hmm.
I am just going off of the immutable facts that I know as they've been presented. And I hate the way that law enforcement write shit and the reporters report shit because they'll report a fucking thing. They have no eyewitness accounts at a fucking club. They all looked at a fucking tape, but for some reason we can't get the entirety of the situation in just one foul swoop, so we can make heads or tails of the situation. It's almost like they want us to, chase our tails and be concerned about this.
While they pass legislation that prevents other shit.
That part. That part.
Could be.
Or legislation or whatever the fuck they want to do non-legislatively and just, unilaterally. I don't know. But again, I didn't see nothing that's going to make me say that man is a murderer or that man should be charged with that. I didn't see it. And if they saw it, they should just show it. And if they don't want to show it, then we just identified a further problem with the judicial system that exists in America. You're welcome.
I mean,
for the identification, of course.
I mean, so what would this be? Number 9,844,312. I mean, we already know the justice system is fucking stupid and fucked. That
like a motherfucker.
But we gotta go own the shit, like you said, based on what we see. And as far as we saw, he was no longer being jumped. Now, if there's other video, as you said, we all just speculating. However, my speculation is if he was no longer getting jumped and shot the motherfuckers that jumped him because they jumped him, fam, that's murder.
That is not self-defense at that point. If they are done jumping you, you are done getting jumped. You are no longer in the danger. Now, were they taking a breather or it was? Now, if he got a good lawyer, then he might be able to handle some shit. I would hope he has a better lawyer than me, sitting in my basement drinking vodka and Smirnoff Isis, whatever the fuck these is.
Oh, you say ISIS, nigga? You got multiple of them motherfuckers?
Escapes. Well, it's an S on the end of the word. It's Seagram Escapes.
Oh, all right. I was about to say, nigga, you over there with a 6-pack?
Oh, it was a 12-pack before. This ain't the first one. This is like the 8th or 9th one of these I've had. Not today. Not today. But yeah, I've been doing this for a minute. Look, if I don't drink them, they won't get drunk.
You got a producer.
They were hers. You know how many bottles of wine coolers and beer and whatnot I've had to throw out because the tops have rusted because they've been here so long, and the so long ain't actually a long time. It could be next month, and then them shit start to going bad. Like, take a look at the bottles. Can't keep them for long. So if not me, then who?
So you are the hero that the house needs, not the hero that.
Yeah,
you are trying to Batman your way into drinking these goddamn wine coolers.
Hey, look, I've been cleaning off my bar of unwanted alcohols.
There's no such thing.
No, it was definitely I didn't want to drink some of that shit. But you just power through it because I'm non-abusive towards alcohol.
So you are the Captain America of liquor, and you gonna jump on a grenade.
I'm gonna jump on a grenade. This is what it is. That's what I'm doing. So that's why you're seeing the Seagram's escapes and such, and I'm drinking vodka. Well, the vodka is gonna be on the bar still. Period. But I've been drinking it with that shit, so now I'm just gonna continue. Here's what it is. I just took my bar clearing experience upstairs and was clearing out the refrigerator because why the fuck you got 6 wine coolers in the door of your refrigerator? That just screams like not responsible parent.
Oh, nigga, I feel like you're judging. I feel like you're judging.
I feel like I'm judging too.
I feel like you're judging.
So in order for me not to judge, I just drank them shits.
All right, so what's the difference between having wine coolers in the door and beers in the door?
I don't put my beer in the refrigerator.
You don't
I drink my beer room temperature, fam.
Oh shit, nigga.
I'm English. Yeah. Yeah, English. Hey, English, yes, English. You know, the vernacular of English beer drinking is room temperature.
Nah. Room temperature beer is just fucking horrible.
Yeah. Says you.
Yeah, says me. I will yuck your yum right now. Nigga, room temperature beer is trash.
You're yucking my yum.
I will yuck your yum in this situation.
Room temperature beer is great.
Fucking horrible. Nigga, that's why coolers were invented.
No, it's not. Not to make beer chilled.
Yes. Not to make beer chilled, it's to make beer cold. Because you're supposed to drink that shit cold.
Hey, look, I thought it was to keep this meat fresh without giving you high blood pressure. Nah. I don't know what these cavemen thought.
Nigga, you know goddamn well that your traveling cooler on wheels has definitely seen more beer than meat. Pause.
Oh, my traveling cooler has never seen like an actual. I've never put anything to grill in that motherfucker.
Nigga, that's fucked up because I've been with you when you've had your cooler and your grill.
That's not the grill. That's not the grilling shit cooler. I got another cooler for shit that you pack to like cook. But once I put my alcohol and my drinks in that cooler, there's no room for food. Like, no. One time I did put like a deli tray in that motherfucker.
Nigga.
Some charcuterie-esque shits. And I hope I use charcuterie correctly. I don't know. I mean like hors d'oeuvres type shit, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Bacon wrapped cheese and shit. Stuff like that. Anyway, yeah, I'm not willing to impugn Shaka based on the video that I saw. And I'll say this. Motherfuckers need to start taking accountability. That's what that means. Accountability. You were jumping a motherfucker, and now motherfucker want to be upset because you did. I'm not finna be upset that he got you up out of here because you was jumping him.
Nah.
I'm just not.
Again, it wasn't because they were jumping him. It's because they had jumped him.
I'm not gonna be upset. Hey, look. Only reason we was upset at old girl cousin was because he shot the block up and he killed Sharif and he damn near killed the boy. But if he'd have just popped Kane, we wouldn't have been all that upset.
No.
Nobody cried because Harold died.
Yeah. Well, yeah. What they did to Harold was fucked up because he wasn't on that shit at the time. Niggas was going to get some goddamn Jack in the Crack.
No. What they did to Harold was completely necessary.
Nah. They took his shit.
Fam, if a motherfucker has a gun in your face, don't try to pull your gun from under your seat. That's just stupid.
But the fact that they had a gun in his face, he wasn't doing shit that he deserved to have his gun pulled on him.
Hey,
nigga was going to Jack in the Box.
Hey, yo, look, he was going to Jack in the Box. Was that the life he was living? Was he just a regular citizen going to Jack in Box, or was
No,
he a member of that fraternity they call street niggas
no, he was
going to Jack in the Box?
he was what they called a hustler. He sold drugs. There was no evidence of him murdering motherfuckers
All right, the big ass Desert Eagle in his seat was just
for
decoration.
protection. For
Cool.
protection, because of the fact that this nigga sold drugs. He had money. He knew it was the target. He
Mhm.
needed something to protect himself.
And that motherfucker committed suicide by gun.
Nah, he got killed for going to get something to eat.
No, he committed
being-
suicide.
And
He
being
committed.
prosperous
He
in his
committed.
business.
He committed suicide, and he damn near got his cousin killed.
Look, no,
This
nah,
just
man,
goes.
you ain't finna put
This just
on
goes.
him.
This goes back.
Nah.
This goes back to our moving correctly in these streets conversation, and we can. I am not. You may be willing to do so. I am not willing to let none of this fraudulent moving around outside stand. He wasn't moving correct. Period.
All right. Was he protecting himself? No, he wasn't. But we have no evidence of him being a murderer. No evidence of him being a killer. No evidence of him having beef with the niggas that tried to carjack. We just
Nope.
know this nigga was a hustler. Nigga sold dope. He was riding through the streets. He was going to get some goddamn burgers because he needed something to put. He wanted to put something greasy on the goddamn liquor. Everybody can relate to that.
Yep.
And for that, this some motherfucker in a goddamn, these 4 niggas in a goddamn van have the right to take his shit.
No, not the right to take his shit, but he has the duty to go home. He has the duty to himself to go home. Now, if he has children, he has a duty. He has a duty to those children to go home. Now, you may not make it home, and that's completely possible. But if a motherfucker got a gun in your face, you don't pull yours from under the seat. Harold was stupid.
He did not deserve to die.
Didn't say that. He was stupid.
He got caught slipping.
Because he was stupid.
Eh.
You got it on you, fam. Why is it under the seat? Just a quick question. Just a question. Why is your gun not in a position to protect you?
Because you don't want it to be in plain view, because it's illegal. I mean, that makes sense.
Hey, look.
No.
Hold
on. Now, him having it under the seat makes sense. What took him so goddamn long to pull it didn't. I will give you that.
So it would have been conspicuous to ride with it on your lap.
Mm-hmm.
How so?
When police drive past and see you.
Police in what vehicle are seeing in your car on your lap? I mean, I'm just asking, what police saw your lap then? Because these aren't the police that are driving Tahoes.
All right, there's that. And then there's also, it's kind of hard to put it in a conspicuous spot under your seat in the midst of the 45 seconds of being pulled over. So have it stashed already.
Hey, yo, look. He didn't have it stashed. He literally had it right here under the seat. I can sit in my car with my gun on my lap and put that motherfucker where he had that, where the cop won't see my body shift in any conspicuous type of way. Now, would I possibly get caught for that motherfucking burn? Yeah, probably, because, I mean, yeah. But you would have got caught with that motherfucker riding in the tuck spot too. Probably. Maybe. But you know what you're not going to get caught? Lacking at the stoplight when this motherfucker get out of his car and come into my car. I'm shooting through the door on your ass and you getting lit the fuck up. At the very least, we out this motherfucker.
See, but so you're blaming Harold for not having this protection somewhere where he can get to it, more so than
Yeah,
you are blaming the environment that produced these thieving ass motherfuckers who tried to steal his car. Well, I can't say who
hey
tried,
look,
who stole his car because they
hey
weren't
look,
successful.
you the only one that said more so, not me. I just said he wasn't moving correctly. I'm just saying that is not correct movement.
I'm saying he didn't
Not
deserve
for
it.
that. I didn't say that either. But he was derelict in his duty. That's what I will say. That's what I am saying. He was derelict in his duty. And hey, look, not for nothing, Shaka was partially derelict in his duty because he got hit. The object is to not get hit, ask Floyd.
Yeah,
The object is to not get hit. But hey, look, it's hard to catch a old motherfucker slipping completely. Y'all got him a couple times. He got y'all definitively. And what P say about being carried and judged?
P
Master P.
P.
Yeah.
That's who you going with for your point of reference, not Ice
Yeah.
Cube, who originally said it. I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6.
Hey, look, you could.
You went with P?
I went with P. What you do?
Ah.
All right, cool. All right, cool. Go with Q.
Nah.
That's cool. Hey, look. That's how you know a motherfucker ain't got shit to argue. They just gonna what you gonna reference Master P and that Ice Cube? Like, yeah, I did. All right, cool. My bad. I'll concede. Yeah, but still P.
So now I got to question your top 10. Now
Hey, look, neither one of them are in it.
Understandable. But if you're referencing P before Cube, and in this situation, I don't know if your top 10 is as sturdy as it should be. But that's gonna slide us further down off task.
It really is, but I'm gonna put a pin. I'm gonna say this, then we can put a pin in it. So you finna tell me that Cube was more influential to hip hop than Master P?
Nah. Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I actually
Yeah.
will.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna ask you to explain it. I just wanted to hear your answer. All right, cool. We're gonna argue about that later.
Okay, we will, because Ice Cube fathered the genre.
Hey, yo, look. Master P fathered the mindset. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, Free Shaka.
Free Shaka. Free Shaka. I think it's some bullshit. You can't whoop my ass and then be mad that I took you out this motherfucker. If it's a jumping.
Like,
if you one-on-one beat my ass, you gotta eat that. But the 5 of y'all can't whoop my ass and expect me not to come back with escalatory measures.
Like, I mean, I think we both do understand we understand the thought process of him doing the shit that he did, and we get why he did it. And we probably would have done the same thing.
Hey, yo, look. If I have it on me, it's ready to use. And if it's ready to use, I'm going to use it. I'm trying to go home. By any means necessary. So I ain't gonna start no shit, but I will finish it. Especially if I got it on me. Because I'm prepared. I'm shooting through the door on your ass. And I don't think a lot of people understand that shit. I really don't. But one day when you move correctly, not you, but them out there, you understand shooting through the door of the motherfucker. Hey, real quick, if our producer is still here, there's a video of a motherfucker shooting through the door. Not for nothing, but this father, I don't know if y'all seen it, but it went viral. His father was at his house, and his daughter's abusive boyfriend. I've never seen this video, but his daughter's abusive boyfriend comes to the house, and he starts some shit, and the pops light that motherfucker up. I don't know if the dude opened the door or he shot that motherfucker through the door, but I think he hit him through the door. Can't have it.
Again, I understand where he's coming from. If you shot him through the door, that's murder. Shot him in the door, KIM. Keep it moving.
I found it. I found it. I got it. Again, I've never seen this video, and I don't even know if I should play it. I don't know if I should play this video for the show. But I mean, I'm stupid, so I'll do it. You know me. You know me, the OG. I hate being in the basement. This shit ever moves swiftly. Oh, fuck. This motherfucker finna die.
All right. Let's see. Are we for the post this shit?
No. I had to plug this shit in. I got it. I got the video. I'm just pulling it up. My laptop down here is just slow with the connection. The connectionary.
That is wild that it's slow right there. In the same room as another device that's a lot quicker.
You say what?
It's wild that it's slow right there in this room, in the same room as a device that connects and moves a lot quicker on the internet.
Not really though. I mean, well, the phone moves better. It's just when you put up videos and shit like that, it's just with this the share screen shit. It shit you pull up slow when you're trying to get a video popping. Okay, there you go. All right, this the video right here. You see it? You see it?
All right. Yep, we can see it. Oh shit, we got the white on white crime.
Oh yeah, this is a white on white thing.
Yeah, let's watch. All right, he doesn't seem to be all that aggressive right now, so
he doesn't. I've never seen this video. I've never seen this video. He's definitely trying to open the door though. Why is he opening it?
All right.
I hear screaming. I heard get off the door.
All right, he's trying to push through the door. All right, now he's aggressive.
Oh, yeah, he's aggressive. He's hitting that motherfucker with his shot.
And there it goes. Yep, keep it moving.
Ooh. Hey, look, they edited the video, by the way.
Yeah, I see that.
But that motherfucker definitely he got hit at the door and then tried to walk it off.
Yeah, he tried to walk that pain off.
And didn't get past the driveway.
Didn't get far.
Hey.
Didn't get far.
Hey, shout out to TMZ for giving you all of the shit. That's
right.
I don't even know what
I need to watch TMZ shit.
I don't even know what that video is, but yeah, she is. They was angry, but yeah, no.
You might have to put that in the chat.
I might
have to see that one.
I'll put the link in the chat for that one. But yeah, if y'all didn't see the video, and if you listening to this motherfucker later, it was a video of some dude trying to get into a house, and it looked calm till it ain't calm.
Yeah.
Although he ain't being all extra and boisterous or demonstrative with his overall actions, that motherfucker putting the shoulder to the door, and that motherfucking door was like it was moving.
Yeah,
I heard screaming inside the house. This is, to me, it seems like an individual that has terrorized somebody in that house before.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. And that father wasn't finna have a conversation.
No. Once you break down the door, there is no conversation.
I'm not trying to talk you out this shit. None of that. You gotta go.
Yeah, and it looked like he waited until he got through that door and then put two in his ass.
I don't know if he got. I don't even know if he got through the door. He got into the door enough.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if the door opened, but that motherfucker sounded like it shook. And if you battering your way into my house, I'm telling you, I am also going to shoot through the door. I'm never gonna wait. I don't know how that shit works. I'm never gonna wait for you to get in my crib to like defend myself. I got my shit in here. And if you battering my door, I'm not waiting. This ain't a movie. I'm gonna end you through this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't understand the problem with what this father did. If that boy was at my door and I'm in there with my daughter,
Yeah, he definitely deserved to get the shit shot out of him. And he got the shit shot out of him. He shot
man,
the shit out of him.
Man, everybody ain't finna fight you.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't finna fight you. Everybody ain't out here doing push-ups and crunches and shit and doing bench pressing and curl. Everybody ain't doing that shit.
Bench press for what? I lift 4 pounds.
I lift 4 pounds. I lift 4 pounds, fam. Like, what are you talking about? Everybody is not gonna be on the. We as a people can't expect everybody to be on this type of time that we on.
Yeah. And
you assuming the motherfucker ain't gonna do shit.
And your assumptions got you, and his assumptions got him shot. Deservedly so. Like I hope that the father that shot the shit out of him gets a new door.
Hey yo. Yes. 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 If they can make that black girl that killed her rapist pay restitution of $150 some odd $1,000.
Yeah, I want them to make his mother write a check to him. That's what I want. I want his mother to write a check to him and hand it to him. Yes, you hand a check to the dude that shot your son because he was doing that dumb shit.
Because your son was being dumb. Yes. And if you're being and this is why I say it's important to remain consistent. Because if you are in the commission of a crime doing some dumb shit and you lose your life, I don't think that individual that necessarily took your life should have to be held criminally liable for that action.
Not at all.
And I say that in the full context and support of Mr. Mark Wilson.
Mm-hmm. That's the difference between killing a motherfucker and murdering a motherfucker.
And that's the name of this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I don't know if that should be the name of this episode, but I feel like that should be the name of the episode.
I think we like explain the nuances in a lot of shit today, and a lot of words. We got can and may, repeating again, kill and murder. We are breaking shit down for y'all.
Hey, look. The title of this episode is semantics.
Mm-hmm.
Or semantical. I don't know. What was the word I invented?
Oh, semantical. Semantical is good. Is good. Or we getting semantical on this motherfucker.
It's semantical. That's this episode is everything is semantical.
Yes.
That's how we just approach shit now in 2022.
Yes. Everything is semantical.
Yep. But with that being said, it is tomorrow.
It is
significant,
tomorrow like a motherfucker.
significantly, I guess. I don't know. Well, definitely, it's definitely tomorrow. I don't got much else.
Yeah. So hold
I feel like that's a good. I feel like it's a good note to bring a pun up on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We want to thank y'all for tuning in. You know, we do this shit every week. The nigga that ain't here. You can look
He here though.
Oh,
He here though.
is here, but he probably out of there by now.
He might be snoring.
Yeah,
but
the nigga has personal protection gear. Ashtrays, herbal containment units, all that shit. He has that shit for the low, a $29.99. And goddamn it. And November 12th. Hold on.
Wait, is it 12th or 13th?
No. November 13th. At Hyde Park Academy. Family Flaws. This shit is gonna be great. Make sure to get your goddamn tickets. So what's the updates on the show, nigga?
It's funny. Comedy is harder than drama.
Yeah. It's harder to stay in the moment.
It's harder to laugh at shit repeatedly that is no longer funny because you've heard the shit 74 times.
So acting laughing is harder than
acting
serious.
Acting laugh because hey, look, I don't give a fuck how many times somebody tell you to kiss my ass. You're gonna be equally as offended every time you hear it.
Mm-hmm.
But when a motherfucker make a joke, and I ain't gonna give up none of the jokes, but like it's certain jokes that like you know it's coming and it was hilarious like the first like 4 times, then now it's not no more. But it still gotta like feel hilarious and you gotta convey hilarity. Comedy is hard when you practice it. Just gonna put it out there. I don't know how motherfuckers do it. Like, you still enjoy them saying jokes you told? Like, that shit still crack you up when you know it, but it's still supposed to crack you up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's new shit every rehearsal that be funny to the motherfucker that I'll laugh at. But I find myself not laughing at the old shit. But the old shit still, I think it's funny because I used to laugh at it, but I've heard it 97 times now. And it's the same joke. So now you really, really gotta act like you.
It's just as funny as it was the first time.
The very first time when you had that belly laugh.
Yeah.
Because it's genuinely funny. But what have you heard 50 times that's been funny all 50 times?
Like 100 quotes from Harlem Nights, but I mean,
do you watch Harlem Nights back to back to back to back to back to back to back?
There's that.
Rehearsal was like, hey, yo, look, all right, hey, that was good. Let's do it one more time. And then one more time. And then one more time. And then one more time. Like, I think the show is gonna be hilarious for everybody else. But it's just a thing to laugh at something for the 9th time in a row. Like, it's funny the first couple times and you laugh, but then you like, I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say. But you gotta keep saying it. That's the trick for comedy, I think.
It's to continuously find the exact same thing funny over and over again.
Yeah, to convey joy believably over and over again. Because we all know when a motherfucker is like fake laugh. Like, laugh at some shit that ain't funny. And we're going to hear your fake laugh. And we're going to know it's your fake laugh. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
but I like it. I fuck with it. I fuck with the challenges. I like challenges. I like to fancy myself as a funny individual. I'm comical. I can get the hardy hars going.
Yeah.
But it's all like impromptu. Like I always say shit that I've never said. That makes me like laugh and that tickle me. It'd be the shit that I just think of.
See, but if you had a set, you probably wouldn't have found it as funny. If you're saying it 3 times a week,
it's a little different.
Yeah.
It's a little different. But hey, look, that might not be the endorsement that you all wanted, but it's the most honest hour. This is the most honest hour when changing your day once a week. So we gonna give you the real.
It is a ringing endorsement that you will find this shit hilarious the first time you see it. And you're gonna see it for the first time on November 13th. And look,
yep.
I don't know if you can read this, but I just purchased my tickets. So
oh shit!
It is official. I'm not just telling y'all to be there, and I'm not gonna be there.
Motherfucker said he is already there with it. He got his shit already locked, stock, and barrel.
So make sure you get yours because pretty soon might not be no more tickets for you to get. Shit might sell out. Shit.
Hey, look, this is gonna sell out. I'm gonna keep it a beam. It's gonna sell out.
So you need to make sure you get your goddamn tickets early.
I would take it as a personal offense if it didn't sell out. It's not like we're not doing this shit at like a 4,000 seat theater.
Yeah. It is going to be at Morgan Park Academy on 112th.
Hey,
look, in the Beverly area.
Respectable size theater. It's cool. And we should be able to sell this motherfucker out because we're doing one show. It's only one. So it's not like I can split like the audience between Saturday, Sunday, Friday, and Thursday. But no. This is Saturday. One night only. One night. I don't know what. Hey, look. Definitely felt Dreamgirls right there. One night only. That was Dreamgirls, right?
I don't know. I've never seen Dreamgirls.
Hey, look. As I was asking, I knew. You didn't know what the fuck I was talking about.
Nah, I do know Jimmy Got Soul, but I have never seen that entire movie.
You only know that because of Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, only because Eddie. I mean, like, yeah, Dreamgirls. You can tell me Dreamgirls is the female 5 Heartbeats. Still don't want to watch
it. Hey, I've seen it. I've seen both of them. I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, Sparkle was exponentially better.
Sparkle was way better than Dreamgirls?
Yeah. And I said I seen both of them. I didn't see both of them. I saw one of them. And then I met a dream girl. had to be her love interest. Wasn't a bad deal. It was just different because it was a dream girl. And not to be, I was younger at the time. I'm 40 now. I wasn't 40 then.
Yeah, it's a different level of appreciation. This is a different level.
Hey, look. There was an unequaling of yoking. I'm just gonna put it out there. But hey, look. But there was multiple unequaling of yokings. We was unequally yoked in our appearance. I really don't think like it's like an egotistical thing for me to say that I present younger by a lot than the dream girl currently. Just currently look at the dream girls.
Yeah.
Then look at me.
Yeah, if we're doing a comparison in real time.
Do I look boyfriend?
Nah.
So I mean,
possibly.
hey, look. If Sophia was a cougar in Color Purple, then hey, look, that's what it is. And then okay, but we didn't establish that narrative ever. So nah. Shout out to Jennifer Holloway though. She was cool. I had no problem with her. Shout out to Angie Stone. I had no problems with her either. It was what it was. We didn't have any intimate kissing scenes or nothing like that. It was a family friendly production we did together with those two lovely ladies. I don't know.
The nigga that was on stage with the goddamn with Jennifer Hudson and Angie Stone will be
no, not Hudson.
Oh, my bad.
That makes it different. That makes me sound like an asshole if I say that I look markedly younger than Jennifer Hudson.
I mean, we're gonna keep it real. We're gonna keep it real. She was portrayed by Jennifer Hudson, right?
No, it was Jennifer Holloway. And I'm just saying that when they did this motherfucker, I wasn't born. And then I did another production with her where I played a boyfriend. Just saying. Just saying. I wasn't born when you got famous. I don't know when Dreamgirls came out. I think it's the 70s. I think it was like 78.
Yeah.
77. Some shit around there. But again, like I said before, 80 or 81, depending on who you ask in the Chicago public school system.
Oh shit. Yeah, that happened.
If you believe my parents had a lot of care for my mental psyche, you were like, you not dumb, you just 3.
Oh shit.
It was a help. Yeah. I could have been easily tricked. I don't know. I feel like I wasn't stupid, but you know what? If you are stupid, you would probably feel like you're not. I would see that possibility happening. I don't know.
You just had 2 second birthdays. That's it. It's like your terrible twos were horrible.
Hey, look, I might have had 2 second birthdays, or they might have found out early, and I had 3 first birthdays and never a second. We just go third. Here you go. All right, cool, yeah. But I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. But Family Flaws, November 13th.
Yeah.
Morgan Park Academy. We out there. This will be it.
Because I got mine.
He got his, you get yours. I'm gonna get my vodka.
Yeah. And yeah. Make sure to check out Cam's new video, More Than Enough, featuring Sam 1000. Make sure to check that shit out. Dope song. Cuffing season anthem.
Cuffing season specialty.
Yeah.
Get you somebody to hug up on when it get cold outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no heating bills is going to be astronomical.
Yeah, he's about to go through the roof.
And we didn't talk about politics this episode, by the way.
We didn't.
So, you're welcome.
Yeah. And
but next week though.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna be twice as fuck Joe Biden next week.
Hey, it just got to be scratched.
It rolls over. But yeah, we finna get the fuck up out of here. Hey, earlier this week, nigga, I saw a goddamn robbery at the fucking iPhone store, at the Apple store. It was crazy. I was an eyewitness. Eyewitness.
Is that a you pun? Or is that one you found?
Eyewitness. Apple store eyewitness. Yeah. Like the goddamn YouTube channel. Subscribe. Hey, we need $1,000. I mean, we need 1,000 subscribers so that we can start getting paid off this shit.
Hey, look,
So,
not for nothing. I'll take $1,000.
you know, we'll
Man.
take $1,000. So if you donate to the Cash App, we
I
need
mean-
to put up a Cash App.
Hey, look, if they giving it away, I'll take $1,000. I ain't mad at it. I could
Mhm.
use it. I could definitely use $1,000. No bullshit. I could use it. I saw this katana
You wanna buy a-
online.
You want to buy a katana for $1,000?
Hey, look, maybe I don't know shit. I mean, ain't that what you supposed to do when you get money? You buy stupid shit.
Yeah, but you can buy a katana for $100. You ain't finna stab nobody with it. So as long as it look like it cut, you good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stab anybody with a sword I pay $1,000 for. If
This
you don't think
nigga-
I'm instantly finna become a samurai,
This nigga is trying to be Leonardo in this motherfucker.
hey, look, why you think my hair long, fam? If I get a samurai sword, I'm putting this shit in a bun and I'm going on a quest. I don't know what the fuck you thinking. This is gonna be Gauntlet. This is gonna be Age of Empires. This is gonna be Minecraft in real life. I'm going to be Kung Fu Legend continues on your ass. I will be Highlander in this motherfucker in real life. Don't make me. I will buy. Hey, if I buy $1,000 sword, I'm gonna do some real shit with it. I am going to walk around highways and like solve problems in a small town near you.
This nigga is gonna get a katana and start going on quests to start saving orphan Asian kids.
Lorenzo Lamas ain't got nothing on me. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh shit.
If I ever buy $1,000 sword, just know I've had superpowers for a month now and I've got them under control.
Oh shit.
I've wrangled my shit. Like now
That nigga that trained his superpowers, he done came up with a name and everything.
now it's time to become Ronin. Like what else do you do with $1,000 sword? I don't know.
Oh shit. So you gotta find a drug ring somewhere.
I am going to find a syndicate somewhere. I don't even know where you find syndicates at, but I will get to Googling like crime syndicates in Chicago.
Oh, shit, this
I'm
motherfucker
gonna find.
They're gonna show up at Shauna and Tiff's house.
Hey, look.
My
Hey,
bad.
look.
My
Hey,
bad.
look. I hit the doorbell. Bing dong. Oh shit, Tifa. I wasn't even looking for you, fam. My bad. Hey, yo, look. That was some good shit though. Hey, yo, look. You wanna? I got some weed in the car. You want? Hey, look. I don't know. I'll be your friendly neighborhood samurai that go on. But it's gonna be real life quests. I'll be your friendly neighborhood samurai that will more than likely end up just smoking with you and not killing nobody and not vanquishing no enemies because I live in 2022. So it's gonna be misunderstandings that we resolve amicably and then we just start smoking.
Oh shit.
I am the new David Carradine, or I will be after my $1,000 sword.
This nigga go get his sword and start going on quests to solve Twitter beefs. See now, he said that you added him. You subtweeting him, fam? Subtweets? I don't feel like this is the way.
hey, not just Twitter beefs. So this was your parking spot.
Now, did you have
That's the type of shit I'm gonna be on. I am gonna be the most functional Highlander ever. I am gonna be whatever Judge. I'm gonna be the motherfucker Judge Judy should have been. I'm gonna get all of the Mathesine out of the way. I got you. I am Judge Larry Elders and George Joe Brown and Mathis rolled into one.
This nigga is gonna go on quest solving disputes.
Yes, I'm gonna solve the pettiest of shit. Solve the pettiest of shit. Oh, he too loud. He too loud over there. Okay, all right, cool. And at the end of the episode, I'm either gonna stab your speakers or not. I don't know.
Or all three of y'all gonna end up smoking the blunt together, listen to music at a reasonable volume.
Hey, look, that's the mandatory for every episode. We're definitely gonna end this shit smoking weed because I'm not gonna walk around the earth just solving problems without getting high. Why would I not get high? That's a high shit to do. Dude. Chill.
Fam, all you gotta do is put the music on 36. Put the music on 36, everybody's happy. Put the music on 60. Now we got problems. 36. You can still feel that bass like at 36 and it don't travel upstairs. It's a win for everybody.
Hey, look, when I saw all of the world's ills with the Doggy Style album, you're gonna know. You're gonna know. You're gonna know, like, oh my God, he really united the world over gin and juice.
Right. I guess it really ain't no fun if the homies ain't got none.
And that is the mantra we will have. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. What is fun if the homies cannot also partake?
Right. Right. You just enjoy yourself by yourself. You have fun with other people. See?
That's my life. I be forgetting I gotta end this motherfucker.
We just explained the difference between joy and fun on the way out. Getting extra semantical.
Extra semantical. Holla at us. We here.
We out.